Good morning, well, it's 10:40, 10:43, 10:44 around there. I just woke up. I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made, my 2 videos I made yesterday. I'm off today. I usually work Mondays to go footy, but today I'm off. The boss cut my hours again. I only worked one shift last week, and the week before that I worked 3 shifts. I'm gonna get like a $450 paycheck. It's not a good paycheck, obviously. Oh. Yeah. 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 My Skyscraper's come will be top notch, guys. Better than Hollywood. Really, Ivan? Yeah, man. It'll be a better company than Hollywood. That's why I'm not selling, because I know I can start my own company better than Hollywood. Why would I sell when I have the keys and I can start my own company better than Hollywood? I can own a company better than Hollywood. Like, I don't want to be in Hollywood. Hollywood's not for me, man. That's why I'm not selling. God gave me the keys for a reason. I went out to sell the gates. There's no way I'm going to have God give me the keys, have me have anxiety and depression about it, and sell to the gates and have my keys be useless. Nah, man. God gave me these keys. That way I can open my own door. That's why I'm not selling, obviously. The gate's not taking a dime of my money, man. They already have enough money in their bank. And you're not touching my money. There you go. You're gonna tell me, I'm like, you already have enough money in your bank, and you make a lot of money around the world. The money off the book is mine, it's not yours. You're just greedy. You're a greedy pig, yeah. So the world is like the Gates house, yeah. The world is the Gates house. They own everything in the world. They're the gods of the world system. So when me and my wife were born, they're like, no one fucks with my money. And they knew, because I'm God and I have the keys, I'm powerful. They knew, yeah, if we let Ivan make his money, we open the door for him, he's gonna be stealing from me and all that stuff, because they were consuming their heavy. He's not touching a dime of my money, man. I don't know I'm touching a dime of my money. They got consuming their heavy. Yeah. This is their house. They own the world system, obviously, the financial world system. That's why whenever I control my money, they see me as stealing from them. In reality, I'm not stealing from them. Yes, I'm affecting their entertainment business a little bit, but they're still making their money. They're still making their trillions around the world. They're just crazy people, yeah. So that's why I see it as stealing, yeah, because they control everything in the world. So if someone else is controlling his own money, they see that as stealing from them. And I'm the only one in the world who can control my money, because I have the keys to the kingdom. Hence why I don't have to sell to any gatekeeper. Hence why I can control my own money. They know I can control his own money. They see that as stealing from them. Those are crazy people, sometimes. Yeah. That's why they lock doors on me. Because they don't want me being successful, obviously. Yeah, keep Ivan poor. He's not touching down my money. Let VJ make a little bit of money, but keep her under like $50 million net worth in Hollywood. Because they're crazy people. That's why I came with the keys, man. They don't do me. I need to be consumer envy, yeah. I don't want Ivan being rich like that, being a multi-millionaire like that with his wife. That's gonna piss me off. They envy that. That's why they lock the doors on me. And they envy our relationship. That's why they cause mess in my life with my wife. They turn her into this cheating whore, obviously. He cheats on Ivan every week. Yeah. You know my wife's a cheating whore. You guys are the ones who set everything up for her for her to fuck up in Hollywood. Yeah, if all the dogs in Hollywood after VJ, she'll fuck up, she'll mess up, and she'll turn into this whore. And now she's a whore. She's a cheating whore. She fucks guys every week, man. That's why yesterday when she cried, I ignored her because I knew she can cry me all she wants. I know she's gonna bang a guy after that. I just close my eyes and I sleep. I ignore her. I know VJ's a cheating whore. Yeah. How she lies? I'm not doing anything. I'm like VJ, man. I'm not stupid. I hear you moaning. I'm not an idiot, man. If bad those guys are on my back, you know I'm stupid. That's why I can't take her seriously when she cries to me. Because she's just a cheating whore. Sarah. Yeah. Sarah? I was just saying, yeah. That's why what? That's why I'm not selling, man. I'm not gonna let you do like that, no way. I'm gonna get my girlfriend too, because my wife's a cheating whore. If you're mad at you, I'm sorry, man. You keep cheating on me every week, and don't get mad at me when I girlfriend. You're a hypocrite. You know? Want your full cake, you're crazy. Yeah. 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 My book is amazing. You'll see what you guys when you read it. Or a masterpiece. Yeah. Masterpiece. How much money do you make out of your book? I don't know, 10 to 20 million around there. Yeah, 14 million maybe, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Or I make more, but it's probably not 20 billion, 14 billion range. I make all the billions. I know it's in the billions. I don't know how much I'm going to make. Probably maybe 14, 15, 16 million off the book. But that's some money for me and my wife to start Skyscraper Entertainment. And pay the Hollywood actors of millions for the movie. Yeah. That's what my company better in Hollywood. I explained to my viewers many times why Skyscraper is better in Hollywood. It's a better company than Hollywood companies. That's why all the Hollywood actors are going to be desperately begging these scenes for work, man. Yeah, I'd rather work for Ivan than work in fucking Hollywood, yeah. I'm saying. It's bringing us like glory and fame for the movie. Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. This coffee's not that good. No. It's not the flavored one, it's the other one. Yeah. I'm going to start going over my book tonight. Because by April, I want to get it proofread, obviously. By May, June, whatever it is, I want to get it proofread. My tax money, I also want to save my Disney checks. I'm going to use that money to get my book proofread. Get it proofread. And design my cover, obviously, this year. Because I know the Gates are going to sell the house soon. And if they sell the house, I'm going to be homeless, man. Because the Gates locked the doors on me. Hey, man, I want to get this book self-published, man. And Ivan, forget about the word, look, man. I need this book. I want to get self-published. And they know, yeah, Ivan's book is a ticket to success. It's a platform to see his wife. We don't want him and his wife being together, and we don't want. I don't want Ivan being king and his wife with him smoking out Lloyd Beauty. I want them to be trash and garbage under us, and we take all their money and they share our relationships. Their relationships destroyed or saved because they're crazy people. They want their full cake. We don't want them to end Lloyd Beauty, stay young forever, and fuck, man. I'm saying they're all pissed off. Well, Ivan doesn't sell to us. He wins the game and he controls his own money for his book. Yes. And you know I'm not going to sell to you. I'm not going to sell to you, man. There's no way I'm going to accept that deal. I don't want to share with a garbage wife forever. Will you fucking crazy? My life will be destroyed, man. Me and my wife are sex slaves for the rest of our lives. That's worse than death. Yeah, death is scarier, obviously, but all I gotta do is wake up 1 minute later. I get over with. Sharing with over my wife is what? It's a horror show, man. Me and my wife are fucking people every day. Yeah, you can hang out with you for maybe 8 hours a day, and you gotta fuck like 30, 40 people a day, 20 people a day. Because you guys are crazy people. Yeah, I'm not finding something that do you crazy. And I choose the other choice. Even though it's scary, I know I made the right choice. Once I wake up, I get it over with. And I get my wife all fresh for myself. And I now control the Zanus brand. I made my billions off the book from her. I don't know, my $18 billion off the book. And now we have our money to start Skyscraper Entertainment. And live the life. Me and my wife. Yeah. I know she was like, how much money did you make off your book, by the way? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, this goes fucking even though I was seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made like $18 million off the book. You made $18 billion off the book. I mean, yeah, I said, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. You can do other things with that money, I know. Build a dream house, buy our clothes, get the cars, start Skyscraper Entertainment, fund the movie, fund the game, buy our jets, buy our yachts. Yeah. Travel around the world, say the best suites. We're now living the life. That's why I know I made the right choice. It'll finally hit my mind, yeah, when I get that check, I'm like, thanks, Father, for giving me the keys. Yeah, you're happy why? Now you know why I gave you the keys. If it wasn't for your keys, you wouldn't have made these billions. You would have been in Hollywood under the gatekeeper sharing with the world, and they would have taken all your money and given you peanuts, Ivan. And you know the world made you pay, now you get your wife off fresh yourself. You now made your billions. and you control your money for your movie, for your immersion, for your game. The Gates don't touch it. Gates don't touch my money. I insulted them. Yeah. And now me and my wife can have a successful movie career. We're famous movie stars, the most famous movie stars in the world. We're getting paid up billions for it, man. That's the best job in the world. My wife's like, yeah, Ivan, cheers. We're gonna be famous, the most famous movie stars in the world. We're gonna get paid our billions for it. Yeah, me and my wife are gonna get paid our billions for the movie, man. Billions. We get to be famous movie stars. We get paid our billions for it. That's a nice career, man. That's a nice career. Yeah. Whereas the Hollywood actors, they make a lot of money, but they only make their millions. They don't make their billions. The Hollywood actors, they make their millions, but not their billions. Being a movie star getting paid your millions is also cool. Like getting paid your 5, your 10, your 8, your 20 million. That's a lot of money, but it's not like the billions I'm making off my movie, right? When I make my billions off saying this, yeah. That's how big I am. And that's why the Hollywood companies, yeah, we can't afford Ivan and VJ. They're too expensive. Like a $30 million deal for Ivan Mara, we're ripping him off. Ivan Mara is worth like the entire. Ivan Mara is worth more than the entire box office revenue. He's worth more than that. Yeah, the big movies in Hollywood do like $2 billion in the box office. I'm worth more than that, man. Even if we give Ivan 50% of the role, he's still worth more than that. Yes, I'm worth more than your entire box office, man, of your movie. Because I'm so big. I'm the son of God. My wife's big too. She's not as big as me, but she's big too. Yeah. Samsara. Even though Victoria Justice is the main show, I'm ultimately the main show because why? I'm ultimately the main show, obviously. But she's part of the main show, but I'm ultimately the main show. Because why, man? I'm fucking why, yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying, yeah. Samsara? Yeah. That's why my wife is proud of me. I did it. I'm so proud of her. She's proud of me, obviously. But she keeps fucking me behind back and shielding me. I'm gonna get my girlfriend, VJ. If you're pissed off, it's too bad. You can't be selfish. All I want to do, VJ, is just get one girlfriend. I'm not interested in being a womanizer. I'm not evil like you. I honest to God, I don't wish to, I don't want to bang all these women in Hollywood. I really don't, man. I'm being serious when I say that. I don't want to bang these women, but because the world's crazy, they're gonna make me pay. They're gonna force me to do it, and there's no way I'm not gonna mess up. I don't wish upon the karma to happen to VJ. That's why my wife was running away with me, because she knew I was a good man. And you turned him into a sinner, and that's gonna piss her off. And Ivan's fucking out like 10,000 women in Hollywood. It's crazy. And you made my wife pay a price too. And that's why once I pay the fee, she's taking the things and she's running away with me. Samsara. Because everyone in her life will turn on her when I pay the fee. Their true nature will come out. Her mother, her sister, her aunt, her cousins, all gonna turn on her. And holy shit, man! They're all these guys are all actors. They don't want me being with Ivan. Yeah, they don't want me to be with me, man. It's crazy. That's why once I pay the fee, she just takes her things and runs away with me. Because everyone in her life turned on her, and you made her pay a price. That's why she's taking her things. She's running away with me, obviously. That's why I pay the fee. Yeah. Are you gonna share that with me? I'm like, yes, I will, sweetie. Relax, man. We go to Vancouver, chill. We go to Vancouver, I register for the cars. She gave me that evil look. She's evil, man. Yeah. She's like, thank you, Ivy, because she wants a piece of my brain. She's fucking evil, man. Are you gonna share your money with you? I'm not sure. Yeah, you have to share your money with you, BJ. I made the billions for you off my book, and I'm sharing the money with you. You have to share your money, the leftover money you have in your bank too. I don't know, your 2-3 million you have in your bank. You have to share that with me too. Okay, Ivan, I will. I'll put it in the same account. We share it together. It's the best way to make it work, right? Yeah. So me and my wife, we have our own Scotiabank bank cards. Because I'm going to go with Scotiabank in Canada, and we share the account together. So Fiji has her bank card, she has her debit card, her Visa and debit card. I have my Visa and my debit card, and we share the same account. That's the best way to make it work. Obviously. Will you be strict with her when it comes to her spending her money? No, like, it's her money too. She can do whatever she wants with the card. But, like, I'm going to tell her, look, man, I don't want to waste money with the cars and the clothes. I don't want to get, like, 20 cars. We're going to waste money. Like, getting 3 cars each is good enough. I don't want to get 20 cars, otherwise we're going to waste money. Like these Hollywood celebrities, I'm saying. I don't want to go overboard in the shoes and the clothes, we don't waste money. You don't want to get like 500 pants and 500 shirts. You don't want half your clothes. And you're wasting money. You have 500 shoes. You don't want half your shoes. No. Get like 35 pair of shoes, 50 pants, 50 shirts. That's enough. And then once we finish Zane's, we get more clothes. After that, more shoes. Sometimes we get more cars after that. I recommend you lease the cars. We drive for 4 years, and after that, we return it. We get better cars. It's better that way. Whereas if you buy it, after 6, 7 years, you get tired of the car. You want a new car. And then what? Yeah. Ah. Some sound? Why? You think you'll make 30, 40, 50 billion? I highly doubt it. No, because there's only about 1.5 billion English speaking people in the world. So chances are it's going to be around maybe 14, 15, 16, 17, 20 billion, maybe 21, 22 billion around that make off the book. I highly doubt 30, 40, 50 billion. For me to make 30, 40, 50 billion, I like a good 4 billion people have to buy. If a good 3.5, 4 billion people buy my book, I'll make like my 50 billion bucks. But there's only like 1.5 billion English speaking people. Well, my book is in English, so it cuts it down to like 20 billion, 18 billion, 70 billion, 60 billion off the book around that I make. If you do the math right. Because only the English speaking people are going to buy it. But the people who don't understand English are not going to buy it. They don't understand it. They don't understand my book, they're not going to buy it. That means all the people in China, India, Africa, Brazil, Mexico, they don't speak English. They won't buy my book because they don't understand English. Only the people who understand English will buy it. So it cuts it down to like 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe 20 billion bucks I make off the book. Somebody tells me it'll be like maybe 14 billion I make around there. Or I might make my 18, my 20. I don't know. Around there, right? Off the book. 20 billion, 18 billion off the book I make. Yeah. Some Sarah? And now I get to achieve my dream of being a movie star. I'm like, yeah, sweetie. We get to achieve our dream of being. Okay, VG, what do you want? What do you want to do for your career? I want to be a movie star. Yeah, you want to be a movie star with me? Yeah, I want to be a movie star with you. I mean, okay, we'll start Skyscraper Entertainment. We have enough money to start our own film studio. Build our own studio lot. Hire our team, pay them a lot of money. Hire the Hollywood actors and pay them a lot of money. We can afford to pay them millions. Hollywood actors. We have, with a bank, we have billions in our bank accounts. We're rich. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. With a bank. My wife now sees a light. That's why she's never going to cheat on me ever again. Once I save her and she goes to bed, she sees a light. She's going to take all her numbers, all the guys she's seen in Hollywood, she takes all the numbers, she deletes it all. But she doesn't want to be tempted to do it again. She deletes it and she loses contact with them because she knows, yeah, I even saved him. I see a light. The world will let me see him. I'm not going to see his man anymore. He saved me. I see a light. I don't want to be tempted to bang them, and she will stay away. She won't see them anymore because I now saved her. She's a light, and she knows the world now will let her see me. So she's excited to see me. I can't wait to see Ivan. I haven't seen his face in 40 years since birth. Yeah, If you think after me putting me through that and seeing my life after 40 years, I'm gonna make videos, you're crazy, man. Peace the fuck out. You're not safe. You're left behind. You're reserve. I'm not you doing that, man. No way. My wife would tell me, Ivan, don't even think about making any videos on your Savage channel. The world will get what they deserve. They deserve to pay a price. Yeah, you made us pay. You also pay too. That's how it works, man. You fucking killed an innocent man. And you separate me from my wife for 40 years and you cause horror in my fucking life. And so you're also going to be left behind. You pay a price too when I'm king. You're left behind. You're not saved. I'm not making any videos on Savage channel. Zero. You're going to get what you deserve. Well, you're going to be left behind when I'm king, man. Get what you deserve. Yeah. I wish you guys the best. I'm a good man. I kill you with kindness. I just take my wife, take my money, and I peace out. And you're left behind. So I'm sorry. Get what you deserve. And the trends are much better than my Savage channel. Once I start trending, I'm like, holy shit, the trends are so much better than my Savage channel. I forget about my Savage channel. Yeah. It's much better than my Savage videos. The trends. Videos and pictures of me with my wife trending. It's crazy. Us making out in the club. People are going to take videos of that. It's trending. You see me making out with VJ at the club. Holy shit, it's so cool seeing me and you trend, VJ. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're trending, man, online. It's crazy. Yeah. And now I get to be a movie star with my wife, man. That's why she's so proud of me, man. Yeah, it was because of you. You saved me, you got me out of Hollywood, you made the billions for me and you. And now I control the money with you for the movie, man. We're going to be the most famous movie stars in the world, Ivan. We're going to sign that massive on Amazon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, VJ, should we do streaming or 4K movie? No, Ivan, 4K movie is better than streaming. It's nice to have a nice box set, right? With the picture covers. It's cooler than fucking streaming. Yeah, I don't like streaming. Peter was been telling me, Ivan, do 4K movie. 4K movie is better than streaming, Ivan. Amazon can distribute it around the world, Ivan. They're a big company. Yeah, they distribute the movie worldwide and the merch worldwide. They're a big company. $1 trillion company. The biggest distribution company in the world, man. And the deal with Amazon, me and my wife get 80%. Amazon gets 20% of the profits. That's the deal. Now, that's how you know I'm a generous man. I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy psychopath like the gatekeepers who won't let me touch a dime of their money. Even when I'm king and I make all that money, I give Amazon 20% of the cut, man. That's a lot of cheddar, man, Amazon's making. They're making the billions. How much will Amazon make? I don't know. If I make like, I don't know, 19 billion off the movie and the merchandise together, Amazon will make maybe $5 billion off me. That's a lot. Billions. They're making a lot of money, man. $5-6 billion they make. They're making a lot of money, man. Billions. Yeah, your product's the number one seller, man. Your product made us billions, Ivan. They're gonna tell me that. Yeah, I know. Ivan, thank you, man. You're very generous. 20% of the royalties is a good deal, Ivan. You're very generous. Yeah, I can easily do like 95.5, but I'm giving you 20% of the profits. That way you guys get paid and your company makes a lot of money, but you're not getting more than 20%. All right, what about 25? I'm like, no, guys, you get 20% of the profits. Me and my wife get 80% of the profits. And if I make more than 30 billion, I'll give Amazon 10% of the profits. The way they don't do me. If I make 30, 40, or 50 billion bucks, then Amazon, I'll do the deal will be 90-10. The way Amazon doesn't do me. The chances are I won't make that. I'll make under 20, so they get their 20% of the profits. And no hidden fees. I only went on 4K Blu-ray for the box office. And I'm also gonna sell the merch. You guys get your 20%, we get our 80%. Me and my wife. That's a good deal for the movie contracts. I'm sorry. And me and VJ, we signed the biggest deal ever, man, for any actor. Ivan and Victoria Justice signed mega deal with Amazon. You get the announcement on Sky Sports News. The whole world's going crazy. Holy shit! Ivan and VJ signed a massive deal with Amazon. Yeah, Ivan and VJ signed mega deal with Amazon. The whole world's like, holy shit! Ivan signed this deal with Amazon. Yeah. And all the Hollywood actors are a bit jealous about that, man. Ivan signed this massive deal. He's making way more than what we're making in Hollywood. Yeah. Way more than what the Hollywood actors are making. And guys like Will Smith and Dwayne Johnson get paid a lot of money, but it's not the kind of money I'm making, right? Yeah. Because these Hollywood actors, I explained many times in my past videos how much money the actors are making in Hollywood. They sign massive deals, but it's not the kind of money we are making. We're making way more. We're making our billions, man. That's why their agents are going to try and push for, the Hollywood actors' agents are going to try and push for more money because they know me and my wife are going to make our billions off the merchandise of the movie. They're going to try and push for money for the merch. The movie and the game. Especially the movie. They're gonna want the agents are gonna try and get a bigger chunk of the movie box office points, man. Because they're greedy. I'm like, nah, man. What I'm paying these actors is enough. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to go back to work in Hollywood. That's a deal, Ivan. Yeah, I give you a good deal. I'm sorry. But guy's worth $100 million. You pay him an $18 million bonus. Sorry, an $18 million salary and an $8.5 million bonus, and $40 million of the rollies. That's a massive contract for that guy. That's like a 60-something million contract. It's a massive $60 million contract is a massive deal for a Hollywood actor, but it's not the billions I'm making off my movie. So the Hollywood actors are still getting paid, but they're not making the kind of money that me and Mark are making. So I'm sorry. And the actor's like, holy shit, Ivan's cutting bulls out of the water. In Hollywood, we usually don't make this. Yeah, I'm like, cutting bulls out of the water. Because I'm giving the A-listers points, man, for the movie, and they're making a lot of money in points. Yeah, they're 6, they're 10, they're 15, they're 20, they're 26, they're 30, they're 40, they're 50, they're 60, they're 70, they're 80, they're 90, they're 100, 110, 150, 125 million royalties. That's a lot of money for an A-list actor, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. My company's independent from the Hollywood system, but it's better than Hollywood. So it's an independent studio, but it's a big film studio. I'm putting out bigger budget movies, better perks, and higher paying work on average than what the actors make in Hollywood. It's blowing Hollywood out of the water, yeah. So, Sarah? Give me a sec, guys. After use the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. Excuse me if you're going away. I hope you guys enjoy this show. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry for the long wait. I have to use the bathroom. I always have to use the bathroom when I make a video. In the morning. When I wake up in the morning. I just ate my breakfast, that's why, so. Well, no, the shits from yesterday. Me taking the shits from yesterday, obviously. It takes a while for your body to digest the food, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my company will be better in Hollywood. Yeah, that's why those Indian stars are gonna beg, but they're not good for the great state of Canaries. Ivan, man, I want to work for you for the rest of my life. I don't want to go back to Hollywood, man. I'm like, please, Ivan. I'm like, nah, man, you're not good for the next movie, man. Value one shot here, you're not good for the grayscape of Canaries. You're not good, Sarah. Think about it. The Hollywood companies will be throwing, once Zane's is over with, the Hollywood companies will be throwing the Zane stars a lot of offers. Yeah, like, once the movie's done filming, even while they're working on a movie, Hollywood might throw the actors offers, obviously. But the actors are locked on for my movie. The agents tell the Hollywood companies, yeah, sorry, the actors are locked on for Zanus. But once the movie's over with, the Hollywood actors, agents are going to be receiving a lot of offers from the Hollywood companies. And even those Hollywood actors are still going to beg. They'd rather work for me than in Hollywood. Yeah, Ivan's company's better. I'd rather work for Ivan more in Hollywood. But they're not good for the next movie with Keanu Reeves. They're not good, man. Your pity game's not going to work, man. You can value one, shed tears. You're not good for the great state of Keanu Reeves. You're not good. You're not good, Samsara. You're not good for the next movie. Yeah. So Ivan, all the actors in your movies are gonna beg, yes. All the actors in my movies are gonna beg, man, me want to be signed on something crazy because they were saved, man. They don't want to be left behind, and they know my company's better in Hollywood. It pays more too. Even the big guys like Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck are gonna beg, and those guys don't struggle any roles in Hollywood. They can get roles easily in Hollywood. But they know my company pays more in Hollywood, and they had a blast, and they were saved, man. They experienced that glory and fame for the movie. They know when they go back to Hollywood, they're gonna be left behind. That's why they're gonna beg too. And those guys are big. They don't struggle getting roles in Hollywood. Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck don't struggle getting roles in Hollywood. They're big A-list actors. They get roles with ease, man. They don't struggle getting roles at all. Even then, yeah. Even though I'm already successful in Hollywood, and Hollywood's offering me a lot of money, Ivan can pay me more money, and his company's burn Hollywood. I'd rather work for Ivan and work in Hollywood. Yeah, I had a blast being a part of this fame and glory for the Great Escape. Training with him, that was fucking cool, man. Fucking fun. And they know when they go back to Hollywood, they're gonna be left behind. That's why they're also gonna beg. Because we more for special with God, man. Don't hate us and say we're special. As long as you're in my movie, your career feels like it's worth a lot. Because you're in the scenes with me, you're a part of the buzz and fame with me, you got paid your millions on, so your career feels like it's worth a lot. It means a lot when you're in my movie. Whereas when you're not in a movie, your career feels meaningless. It's not meaningless, but it feels meaningless to the Hollywood actors when they go back to Hollywood. That's why the Zane stars, the Great Escape stars, they're all gonna beg for work, man. Beg me why to resign them. Something crazy. They know my company's better. They were saved, and they know I can pay them more money too. Like Ben Affleck, the deal Ben Affleck signed is not. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. Ben Affleck makes his 20, 15 million. That's it in Hollywood. He makes that. I paid him like 37 million for his bonus and his salaries, and I gave him 75, 80 million of the royalties. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. He knows my company's better. Oh, that's why he's gonna beg. Ivan, please, man. I want to be in that romance story. I'm like, Ben, you're not good at the romance story at all, okay? He's like, Ivan, I want to be in that romance story. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the romance story at all. Oh my god. You're not good at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't picture the movie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They're a bag, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy. So they were saved. I don't know, you're trending with me. Wherever you go, people are bombarding you with pictures. So for Zainish, whenever John Maega and Von Joy and all them hang out, everywhere they go, people are taking videos and pictures of them and interviewing them too with the phones. You're going to have a bunch of fans coming up to them. They interview them with their phones. And it's trending on X, and everyone's tuning into social media. They feel on top of the world, man. The perks of my company, they get paid a lot of money. The budget of the movie, the luxury buffet. My company's been in Hollywood, and they experience that crazy buzz and fame. They're going to beg, man. They don't want to go back to Hollywood. They're going to lose that feeling. They're going to be left behind. And even though Hollywood offered me some good contracts, fuck, man, I feel like as if my career is meaningless and no one cares about my movies, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for Ivan. Yeah, they want to work for me, but they're not good for the next movie with Keanu Reeves. The better you want, guys, you're not good for the next movie. Samsara, you're not good, Samsara. Don't hate me, saying yeah. You're not good for the next movie. I'm going to be very strict. Yeah. Even Eric Reza hacking Tony are gonna beg too. They know they're never gonna make this money anywhere else. Yeah, if Ivan does resign me, I'm gonna go back to making $45K a year. They don't want to go back to making $45K a year. They want to make that $450,000 for the Great Escape. That's why Eric Reza hacker gonna beg their ass out too. Ivan, please resign. My guys, don't worry about it. Resign you. Tony will beg, Ivan, please resign me because he had a blast. He was saved. Don't worry about it, Tony. I'm gonna resign you. And I said, yeah. Obviously, because Tony knows he's never gonna make $100K in this world. And he wants that $250,000 contract for the Great Escape as a dishwasher. He knows he's never going to make that money, so that's why he's not begged too. And he was saved and he had a blast working for my company. They all had a blast working for my company. That's why they're all going to beg. Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. I'm going to resign you guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have one beer from a couple of days ago. I'm going to drink this. Yeah. Some Sarah? Will you announce how much money you're making for the Amazon deal? No, it's none of your business. But I might perhaps say the 80-20. Ivan and VJ get 80% of the profits. Amazon gets 20% of the profits. I might as well announce it because you guys are going to see in the documentary. So, yeah. Me and my wife get 80% of the profits. Amazon gets 20% of the profits for the merchandising for the movie. And I'm going to sign with Microsoft and Sony for the game. My deal for them is 95-5. You get 5% of the profits. I get 95% of the profits for the game sales. I don't know, what about 10%? I'm like, no, you get 5% of the game sales. And I get 95%. That's the deal for the game. I'm very agree with the game because the game might be number one, man. That's why I'm very agree with the game. The gaming industry is bigger than the movie industry, guys. It's a bigger industry than the movie industry. It's a huge industry, the gaming industry. My game might be number one. It might beat up my movie and my merch, yeah. It'll be popular. Yeah. 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 And Peter Jackson will give us my top two candidates to direct the movie. Peter will pay him his 85 million base for his base. That's like a 104 million New Zealand deal. So Peter makes 104 million around there for 4 years of work. That's a good deal for Peter for his base. I'll give him 160 million of the merchandise royalties. He gets 650 million of the movie box office. But if I make like 70, 80 million, I can give him 700 million, 750 million. If I make 20, I'll give him 1920, I'll give him 850. But if I make under like 16 billion, he gets 650 million of the royalties. That's good. That's a good deal for Peter. He signed like a 1.1 billion deal in his own money. That's a good deal for Peter. Alright, what about the game? Can I ask like $1 now? I'm like, no, Peter, man, we're not paying yourselves. I'm being greedy. Ivan, I'm building your brand, man. I should get a piece of the game, Ivan. Like, Peter, man, you're fucking greedy, man. I'm already paying you enough money. Why are you so fucking greedy? Ivan, man, I want more money, man. I'm fucking greedy. Yeah, he's greedy, Peter. This is a 1.1 billion deal, Peter, in New Zealand money. You're making your billion plus deal. It's a lot of money. All right, that's a good deal for me. Sign me up. You know what I'm saying? Peter signs that contract. That's a lot of gold, Ivan. Yeah, Peter, it's a lot of gold. Ivan, thank you, man. You're very generous, man. I'll never make this in Hollywood. Yeah. This is more than what you made for Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. More money than what you made for both those movies, yeah. Both those trilogies, right? Yeah. Then Mel, I'll pay him his 56 million. He gets his 56 million for his base. And he gets 55 million for the merchandise. I'll give him like 360 million of the box office royalties. Mel Gibson. So Mel Gibson signed like a 400 something million Canadian deal, which is like a 300 something million American deal he signed. It's a bastard contract for Mel Gibson. That way they both get paid and they work hard for me. I'm sorry. The question is who will I choose, Peter or Mel? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. If somebody tells me I might go for Mel, man. I might choose Mel over Peter. Somebody tells me he's gonna make the better movie. I don't know. It's a gut feeling I have. Yeah. Can I get a bit more of that for the game? I'm like, no, Mel. What I'm paying is enough. Because Mel's greedy too. He's not as greedy as Peter, but he's greedy too. All the Hollywood directors and actors are greedy people, man. They all want to make more money. They're greedy pigs. Yeah, they're greedy people. Yeah. 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 You got the announcement. I choose Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson signs a massive deal with Sky Source to direct Zane. You get the news. Mel Gibson signs a massive deal for Sky Source. Who you put the news on your website for? The 17. So the 17, you're gonna have the announcement for that. The 17 chosen. The directors, the assistant producers, and the actors. That's it. Whereas the other crewmen, you don't have to write down the news for them, obviously. Yeah. Like my dog team photographers, I'm not going to make the announcement for those guys. Just the directors, the 7 team, and the actors. That's it. That's featured on the news. The announcement, like the casting announcement, once the actors sign their contract, second year, yeah. John Boyega, Vaughn Joji, and all them, yeah. They sign their contracts, and you get the announcement. They're casted for the role. They're all joining for joy. Their agents tell them, yeah, you got the part. Like, I got the part. Yeah, they're all joining for joy. Holy shit, I can't wait for this movie. They're all excited for the movie. Yeah, it's crazy. The whole is going crazy. And once the casting announcement is now official, that's when they go to events in Hollywood, all the Hollywood actors are going to bombard them for word, man. I beg for word. But none of them are going to get word because they're selfish. Yeah, I'm not giving you word. If I ask you word, you won't give me word. I don't want you to be lucky like me. I'm not giving you guys a word. Yeah, they're selfish. The saying stars, they're selfish, obviously. But they know those actors wouldn't give word either because when in Hollywood, they're all selfish. All they care about is their own career. They're looking out for their own career. They're all selfish in Hollywood. That's how it works, right? Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. People might tell me, Ivan, I'm starting to picture all these things in my mind. This is going to top my Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I know, top of the Rings. I've been looking at an amazing story, man. The Exodus, they're all in the caverns, are scared with torches like Moria and the demon bat Slither. It's a masterpiece, Ivan, yeah. Think something like Prince of Egypt for the Exodus. They're scared with torches and the demon bats live in the caverns like Moria. Look at an amazing movie. And Eretad and Zeman army are marching. You're looking at a masterpiece, Ivan. The world's not filled for you guys. You're going to be hooked. This is Real Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Yeah, please, Real Lord of the Rings. It's a masterpiece. Ivan, how'd you come up with this story, man? You wrote a masterpiece, man. I don't know, Peter. I'm gifted. Ivan, you wrote an amazing book, man. I enjoyed your book more than Lord of the Rings. I know, Peter. You'll tell me that. Seriously, Ivan, I enjoyed your book more than I did Lord of the Rings. I know. Lord of the Rings is a bit boring, Ivan. Yeah, you might tell me that. Yeah. It's a bit boring, yeah. It is. And your book is much easier to adapt than Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, I have to cut out a lot of stuff, man. Whereas your book is easier to follow. Yeah, it's easier to follow my book. Whereas Lord of the Rings, it's crazy. Jared Tolkien has so many things going on every page. It's crazy. Peter had to cut out a lot of stuff for the movie, right? Yeah. 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 The Last Hope for Xenos, based off the series written by Ivan O'Mara, directed by Peter Jackson, the mastermind behind Lord of the Rings. The Last Hope for Xenos, coming soon, summer 2037. 1999. Get it now. Only on 4K Blu-ray. Only on Amazon. You got someone speak. Holy shit, Ivan's got me top notch. Yeah, when I play the trailers, yeah, it's sick. When I have someone speak, yeah, it's cool. Ivan's company's top notch. Yeah, it's top notch by my company. Yeah. Yeah, you think John Campea, Robin Burnett, I'll let them go crazy for all these movies coming out? Like Superman's coming out this year, right? In July. Nothing. They're going bonkers for saying They're going crazy, man. Oh my fucking god! Did you see that trailer? Holy fucking god! Going crazy. Did you? They're excited for the game too, Rob. Did you see the game trailer? You know, so you see me in the game, you play as me in the game. Yeah, the game will have crazy buzz too. The documentary will have crazy buzz too. There was going crazy for that. And it was also going crazy for the merch. When I do the poster reveal and everything, like James Gunn did for his Superman with a snippet of Hans Zimmer's score. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that for the poster reveal, something cool for the merch. The whole was going crazy. So what will you release first? The merchandise will be released first. I'll release the merch first, obviously, and then after that it'll be the documentary, pre-production, and production. The documentary I'll release sometime during the 5th year, during post-production. Because it'll only take the guys maybe a month or two to edit the documentary. It won't take that long. So once it's finished, now I can release pre-production and production for the documentary. And after that, I'll release the game, and the movie, it gets released last. I'm going to release the game before the movie. The Bill Buzz for the movie. The movie gets released last, obviously. And the post-production one gets released last, too. Yeah. But the post-production one, I'll be releasing it most likely before the movie comes out. Because it only take them maybe 1-2 months to edit the documentary, they're done. It doesn't take that long to edit a documentary. Whereas movies takes a long time because you have special effects and all that stuff. It takes a very long time. Whereas documentary, there's not that much special effects. In a good month and a half, they'll be done editing the file. Yeah, if the documentary's ready, okay, put a countdown. I want to release on this day, and the world can now watch the pre-production and production for my documentary. So, Sarah? Yeah. It's very windy outside. You hear the noise, huh? Yeah. I have to get my hair retouched. It's been like 3 months. Yeah. I showed you guys the pictures. Eric has to be a devil. That's what I was saying. There's a lucky man. They're gonna be what? Fighting all these demon wolves and bats in the movie, man. They're gonna be legends. That's why Zane's gonna be a masterpiece. Eric number of demons. I'm putting in $1 billion towards special effects. So you do the math how scary Eric are gonna be looking at demons and devils, man. That's what all the Hollywood actors like. Fuck you, lucky man. You get to be part of that amazing story fighting all those demons and devils. Yeah, all the Hollywood actors every Zane stars like a lot, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it's not fair. Those actors are saved. Their experience like Lauren Bean and I. We're all left behind in Hollywood. And our movies are all the side attention. Yeah, they feel like shit to Hollywood actors. They all feel like shit, yeah. It's crazy. They all feel like shit. Yeah. Awfully shit. Yeah. And Zayas I'll make for $1.8 billion. Make the game for $500 million. I'm gonna put $500 million towards the game. That way I make an amazing Unreal Engine 5 Zayas game. I'd rather use technology for the game, right? Like an amazing game. Rabbit will be my walkthrough, so I'll cover the game. I'll pay Rabbit $700K for the walkthrough. That's a good deal for him. Good part that might him. That way he can provide for his family, for his kids. Ben and Clementine, yeah, he can provide for them. And because Rabbit's making that kind of money part time, he's now making a lot of money. When his kids are like 18, he can pay for their college. He can buy them a nice car for their 18th birthday. You know what I'm saying? He can do good things with that money for his family. It's a good deal for Rabbit, obviously. For his family, right? Yeah. Because he's already making good money doing YouTube, and now he's making good part-time money working on the side, working for my company. He's now richer, obviously. Rabbit's already rich, but he'll become richer working for my company. Because I'm paying him $700K for a walkthrough. It's a lot of money for Rabbit, man. You're very generous. I'm not even worth it for your walkthrough. Yeah, realistically speaking, you're worth maybe $50K for my walkthrough, but I want to make sure you get paid. That way you work hard for me and you give the fans a good experience. And you pay him that money, Rabbit will give the fans a good experience for the walkthrough for the game. So I'm saying, now I'm going to make the movie for $1.8 billion. And I'm putting $10 million towards the documentary, through the budget, obviously. All my documentaries, I'll put $10 million towards it. That way I make an amazing documentary. Like an independent movie. My documentary will be like an independent movie, man. I'm putting $10 million towards it, man. A lot of money, yeah. So, Sarah? I work tomorrow at Dinty's, and Wednesday too. Yeah, I work tomorrow at Dinty's. Tuesday, Wednesday, Dinty's, obviously. You like where I go 40 more at Dinty's? I kind of like Dinty's more. Dinty's is less work than Coco 40. Coco 40 is a lot of work. Coco 40, I have to take out a lot of garbage and cardboard. Dinty's, I don't have to take out that much garbage and cardboard. And Coco 40, because they close at like 2:30, I have to close, which means I have to wash like a shitload of dishes. Whereas Dinty's, when I work at 3, they don't close at 3. I just try to clear the dish and I'm out of there. Dinty's is a lot of work too, but it's not as much work as Coco 40. Coco 40 is more work than Dinty's. Yeah. It depends on the day, right? But usually Coco 40 is more work than Dinty's. Yeah. Dinty's has better food too. Better lunch stuff. Coco 40 has better breakfast. Dinty's has the better dinner and the better lunch than Coco 40, obviously. The Coco 40 has the better breakfast options, obviously, but yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. If I choose Peter Jackson has to help me with the main things. So Peter Jackson will be in the office with me, helping me with the main calls. And then Fran and Get Them All Talk will be with my 7 team, helping them with the calls, obviously. I'm very awesome. I'm going to be helping out my 7 team with the calls. So they have a little bit of help. And that's why 7 team's good enough. You don't need to hire like 20 people. You have a 7 team, and the assistant producers in Hollywood help them with the calls. And it's more than enough people to make all the calls for everything, right? I'm a simple kind of guy. I don't want to have like 20 employees. No, a 7 team is good enough. Because I'm gonna have Fran, Barry Osborne, all of them help out the 17, get them all to help out the 17 with the calls. And Peter will be in my office with my wife. He's helping me out with the main things. So the hotel party at the Virgin Dock Resort, I'm gonna host a red card event there and a 2-day party event. I'll give the owners a good 11.1 million for the deal. So I want a red card event host at that luxury hotel. I'm gonna do a 2-day party event. Peter's not helping with that. He helps me with that, obviously. Peter has to help me with the film IMAX cameras. I'm gonna rent 16 film IMAX cameras. Peter, is 16 cameras enough? That's enough. You know what I'm saying? You want to rent the IMAX cameras? Like, yeah, Peter, holy shit, IMAX cameras are the best camera in Hollywood. Yeah, Peter, is that the best camera in Hollywood? Yeah, it's the best camera in Hollywood, Ivan. We rent a good 16 of them. Can we put 4K technology in the cameras, Peter? Ivan, we can put 4K technology in the cameras, and we put 4K technology in the cameras. We also have to rent the equipment for the cameras. The drones, lighting equipment, sound equipment, the camera moving stands. We have to rent all that. Peter will help me with all that. And Peter knows about all the best cameras, all the best equipment. He knows about all that stuff because he had his own company, Weta Digital. Peter has to help me with the special effects. All the equipment for the departments for special effects, obviously. The sound department, the sound mixing department, editing department, VFX, special effects department. And Peter, I know all the best stuff for that because he has his own Weta Digital company and he helps me out. Holy shit, Peter knows the shit. Yeah, I have my own Weta Digital company. I know about all this stuff. And that's why Peter will take that stress on me because he knows about all that stuff. I'll do that, Ivan. Yeah, Ivan, America has all the best stuff. I recommend you get it from America. We call the best companies in America. We rent all the best equipment for the visual effects. How much money you putting towards visual effects, by the way? I don't know, Peter. $1 billion? $1 billion towards special effects? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit. You're looking at an amazing movie. You gave me an unlimited budget, man. Like, we can do unheard things with this kind of money. We couldn't afford this for Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, Ivan. He's all shocked. Yeah, your company blows out of the water. Knows that? Yeah, I know, Peter blows out of the water. And the document will be filming us making the calls. But yeah, a sick documentary. Yeah. Yeah. Peter has to help with the costumes, armor, and weapons, and the machines for the masks. So we have to buy the fabric for the clothing. We have to rent the sewing equipment for the costume designers to create the costumes. We have to rent a lot of that. The fabric. We also have to get tools for Weta Workshop to design the armor and the weapons. And I'm also going to rent a printing mask machine to design all the masks for the demon wolves and bats yeah. So I'm not going to have Airtech be full CGI. I'm going to have him wear a prosthetic mask, but it's a professional one. You know that devil being animal I showed you? Yeah, professional mask like that. The actor wears the mask. I apply the special effects towards it. He looks like a devil. He looks a bit more natural. He doesn't look too computer like Azog in The Hobbit. How much money you putting towards that? I'm putting, I don't know, could like maybe $50-60 million towards that. It's like, holy shit. For Lord of the Rings, you only had a few $1 million towards this budget, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or set building, I'll have my presidents make the calls for that. For the set building. I'll put a good maybe $35 million towards set building around there. $35 million towards set building. Holy shit, we give him under-assessed that money. I know, Peter. He's shocked. I gave him unlimited resources for the movie, man. And Peter has to help me with the food. We're going to call the best farms in Switzerland. We have to call a farm in Switzerland, obviously. That way the people can deliver the food. And we buy all the food for the buffet. Obviously. The food will cost you maybe $1 million, $1.3 million, around $1.5 million for the food. It's not that expensive. $1 million maybe for the food. To feed 1,500 people for 2 years every day, it's like $1 million for the food. The food's cheap. The food won't cost you much. It'll cost you maybe $1 million for all that, to buy all that food around there, right? You're serving the cast and crew that kind of food. I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit, you're looking at an amazing buffet, Ivan. An all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm like, yeah, holy shit, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water. The Lord of the Rings, we had like potatoes, spaghetti, and like chili and that stuff, Ivan. You're serving them all that kind of food, like the hamburger sliders, the thin crust pizza, the poutine, the wings, the ribs, the teriyaki rice and the meats, the chicken balls, a huge salad bar with lobster, sushi and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit, looking at an amazing buffet, Ivan, for your company. I can't wait for this movie. I know, Peter, I'm excited too. Yeah. And I was like, I can't wait for this movie. I was like, if I choose Mel. Yeah. And Peter also has to help me with the script. He has to help me co-write the 3 volumes of Zanus. And help me with the concept arts. in the afternoon. So early morning we work on the script. In the afternoon we do the concept arts. What do the demonic characters look like? The world building, the weapons, the costumes that the characters are wearing in the story. We have to do the concept arts. So me and my wife get Motor, Peter, Fran will help us out. I'll have my presence help me out sometimes too. Barry Osborne will gonna help me out too a little bit. And John Howard Allen are going to be in the room drawing all the sketches for the pictures. And we decide which pictures we like, which pictures we don't like, obviously. So I'm saying, yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. Yeah. And Peter has to help me sign the 4 groups of crewmen first year. Weather workshop, mass designers, costume designers, and the extra crewmen. You have to sign those guys first year. The second year that they have to begin work, you got to give them time, man, to work. You're looking at thousands of masks you have to create, thousands of costumes you have to create. It's crazy. Thousands of weapons and armor. You got to give them at least two years to create all that. That's why they got to be working. Those guys are going to start working second year. And Peter has to help me sign the Hollywood actors second year when they fly in to sign their contracts. Peter will help me out. He's my executive producer, so I'm going to have him help me sign the contracts for the actors. Peter, don't be cheap. Don't pay Yvonne Joy $700K. No, man. Pay him his $4 million. I even $700K is good enough. I'm like, Peter, no, man. Don't be greedy. You'll be pissed off if you pay him $700K. No, pay him his $3.5 to $4 million of Yvonne Joy. Don't be what? Don't be cheap, Peter. I'm sorry. You want Yvonne Joy to get his nice cars, his nice clothes, and everything. You need to make sure he gets paid, man. The way he can get his like $200,000 cars. $150,000 cars, yeah. You pay him $700K, he can't get those cars. He can get like a $60,000 car. I know, but he's a Hollywood celebrity. Make sure he gets paid, man. Pay Yvonne Joy $3.5 to $4 million. Don't be fucking cheap. I can afford it. Pay him that. That way he's happy. He's not pissed off, man. I give him royalties for the movie, $5.5 million for the movie, and money for the game. $1.5 million for the game, and he gets potential earnings in speaking. He gets his $200K for the side money for the commercials, the interviews, and the photo shoots. He gets $250K for the merch. He's signing like an $11-12 million deal. He's walking away with like $6 million in his bank of on Joe and he got paid, and he can get his nice cars and buy a nice house, a nice condo, rent an apartment. He's living a great life, and Garrett Rosenhall will be fine. That's a good deal for Von Joe. That way he gets paid. He's not pissed off, and he works really hard for Peter. He doesn't slack off. Yeah, if you pay him, he'll work hard. Yeah, he'll destroy the role of Papyri, man. He'll work hard for you, Peter. Or if you, my Logan's actors make PSA so hard for me. I know, but if you pay these actors more money, Peter, they're going to work even harder for you, and you're going to get a better movie, a better performance from them. Pay them less, they won't work as hard. They'll still work hard for you because they sign a contract, but they won't work as hard because they're not getting paid that much money. Samsara. And I want my comedy better in Hollywood. That's why you have to pay Avondre a lot of money. 3.5 to $4 million per year. Don't pay him any less than 3.5. Don't pay him any more than 4. If his agent wants 6 or 7, say no. He's not worth that. Because Avondre's agent might get cocky. What about $7 million for Avondre? I'm like, no, he's not worth that. He gets 3.5 to $4 million. He's not getting $7 million. I have to watch for my budget, man. He's not worth $7 million. No fucking way. No. He's a BS actor. Sam? And John Boyega, I'll pay him his 9 for his base. He gets 7.5 million of the box office royalties. He gets like $1.8 million for the game. He gets $200K for his side money for the commercials, photo shoots, and the interviews on Sky Source News. And he gets, I don't know, I can give him like $450K for the merchandise. John Boyega. So John Boyega signed like a $19 million deal, which is like a 7 million deal in pounds. So it's a massive contract for John Boyega. Because 10.7 million pounds is equivalent to 19 million in Canadian money. So John Boyega signed a massive contract, obviously. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. And he also gets potential earnings in speaking if I go world touring. So in the contract, I'm going to put potential earnings in speaking. Potential speaking earnings in the contract. If I go world tour, the actors get paid too for the world tour. They're going to make their 250, 300, 400, 500K in speaking money, man. Speaking fees. A lot of money for the actors. But the agents are going to want 10%. I want 10% of their speaking if they go speaking too. I know. The agents take 10% of all the actors' earnings. The only thing you guys are not touching is a $2,000 gift card. You don't touch that. That's a gift from the company. But everything else, they get 10% of everything, the agents, because they're greedy. Yeah, we want 10% of all the actors' earnings. Everything, yeah, because they're greedy, the Hollywood actors' agents. They're greedy pigs, yeah. Can I get $10 that, man? I'm like, no, John, you get 9. I'm not paying you 10. You're being greedy, man. 9 million's good enough. You don't make 9 million Hollywood. Yeah, I make like 2 million Hollywood, Ivan. Yes. I offered you a $9 million contract. That's a good contract for you, John Boyega. Stop being greedy. So I'm sorry. And once you sign all the stars, Danielle Minette, I can pay her 3. I'll pay her 3.5 to match her contract with LeVon Jojes, and she gets 5.5 million of the box office royalties too. That's a good deal for Danielle Minette, right? The chick who's in Victorious, VJ's crazy sister, yeah, in the show. Pay her like 3.5. She gets like 5.5 million of royalties. So she gets paid. But for the game, she's only making a couple $100,000 because you don't play as her in the game. For the game, I can pay her maybe 350,000, 400K for the game. Because the woman actors, you don't play as them in the game. They're in the cutscenes and they're CPU characters. And so I'm not going to pay them their millions. She'll get like maybe 400K for the game. That's a good deal for the Minette. She signed a massive contract. So Sarah, that's a good deal for her. She was playing the role of Mary in the movie Mary, and she's good for Mary. I can picture her as Mary. She's good for the role. Yeah. Yeah. And once we sign the stars, we take them out to Boston Pizza. Me and Peter, Guillermo Toro, my 17, we take the stars out to Boston Pizza. We eat our amazing food there. We chill in the restaurant for a good maybe an hour and a half. I don't want to be there too long. Hey, let's eat for a good hour and a half and we get out of there. That way we get to party up in my 600-bedroom house. And that will all be trending, man. Me eating out with the stars will be trending. People in the restaurant are going to take videos and pictures trending. Hey, look at Ivan eating out with the stars. You see me and Peter and my wife, the 17, were eating out with the Hollywood Zane stars. And, oh my God, they signed their contracts. You know what I'm saying? And people are taking reels and pictures just trending on X, man. It's like crazy. That's why you guys feel like shit. Because you're missing out. Yeah. On the amazing life I'm living, man. You know, I even now signed the stars. He finally signed the stars. Yeah, I signed the Zane stars. You know, I even took me out to nice dinner, man, after I saw my contracts. I want the document filming the takeout, a bit of the takeout too. I want you guys filming the bit of the takeout too when we eat our food. I want you filming it. They film a little bit too. That's why you have to ask the restaurant, hey, I'm going to be doing takeouts here for a good maybe 3, 4, 5 months. Is it okay if I have a document filming? Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You're making us a lot of money. We'll allow you to film it. Yeah, and they film the takeouts. Something fucking cool. No, Ivan took me out to my dinner after I saw my contracts. He did, yeah. I went to Boston Pizza. They had some good food there, man. Boston Pizza. I had some good food. He took me out to my dinner after I saw my contracts. Holy shit. Yeah, his company's top notch. It's better than Hollywood, man. Yeah, he took me on a limo. I flew. He has a high-end fucking jet like Incredibles. Like Incredibles, yeah, I flew on his jet with a GPS. And once I saw my contracts, he took me on a limo to the restaurant. We had a good time there. And after that, he took us to his like $600 million unheard of house, man. We partied out there. We got drunk. Yeah, they're gonna tell the actors that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Ivan, this is your house? Ivan, this is your house? I'm like, yeah. Holy shit, you have a fucking nice place here, man. They offer like shit because they can't afford a house like that, man. Those Howard actors are rich, but they're not me and my wife. They're not multi-billionaires. They can't afford a house like that, man. And they own like 10 million, 8 million, $5 million houses. Those are fucking high-end houses. Ariana Grande, I heard, owns like a $10 million house. She has a high-end house. It's not my $600 million house, man. It's fucking unheard of. Ivan, this is your house? I'm like, yeah, holy shit, this is fucking nice. Unheard of. And they get to party up there, man. Yeah, and they get drunk. And while they're partying out at my house, they're gonna make videos. They're gonna take videos and pictures. Yeah, hey, I'm at a house party right now. They're bragging. I'm partying up at Ivan's house, and all you hard rockers are left behind. Ha ha. And I'm saying they're all bragging. It's actually funny. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Are you guys ready to go? Guys, are journey with me? We're ready, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? We give it cheers. Yeah. That's a journey. That's a journey for the Hollywood actors for Zetas. That's the journey of their fame for the movie, man. And that's why they're going to beg after the journey's over with, but they're not good for the next movie with Keanu Reeves. They're not good for the crazy of Keanu Reeves, I'm sorry. They're not good. Yeah. Yeah. I want to show you guys pictures. I'm going to get the phone upstairs. What? I'll show you guys my studio lot again. Or Robert upload a new game. Can you see that? That's my idea for my studio lot. At nighttime, it lights up. When I own a beautiful, my wife's like, "Oh my god, that's beautiful." Yeah. When I own a nice yacht, like a nice studio lot like that, man. That's fucking nice. Now look at that. Yeah, man. That's my idea for my studio lot. Don't hate him, son. Yeah. Alright, you want your office exterior to be glassy? Yes. My exterior for my office, I want it to be glass. Yeah. I want it to be something like this. My exterior of my office, it's glass like that. I think that's nicer. It's a beautiful office building like that, man. Something nice. Oh, I say, yeah, I like the glass exterior. Yeah, it's nice, man. We build the office, it looks something nice like that. The exterior of the office, obviously. Now, for the interior, I don't know what design I like. There's so many good pictures on Google to look at. Me and my wife have to talk it over for a look for the interior of the office, obviously. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, Unique 71 yacht's the yacht I want to buy. It's like a 70, 80, 9 yacht. A nice yacht like that I'm going to own. That's where I do the tabories and my parties, obviously. The yacht looks like that. It's a nice yacht. Like that. That's the yacht I want to buy. I'm going to show VJ this yacht. I love that yacht. That's fucking nice. Yeah, I'm going to buy that yacht. The Unique 71, it's called, right? That's the interior of the yacht. That's where I do my table reads. Something fucking nice. And party, I'm gonna be partying up there too. I'm gonna do parties there, yeah, something fucking nice. Yeah. It's a beautiful yacht, man. Wow, you're not gonna get like a $400 million yacht? Nah, I don't want to waste money, no. Like a 90 million, 70 million yacht's good enough. I don't want to, I have to be smart with my money. I'm not gonna buy a $400 million yacht, no. I'll buy like a $90 million one. 70, 80. The Unique 71's like 70, 80, $90 million. So me and my wife can buy that yacht, and we can buy a cheaper, like $20 million one. I'll buy 2 yachts. That's good enough. I don't want to waste money, right? A luxury office. There's so many good designs to look at, obviously. This one I like a lot. That's a nice office. I might have a nice office like that, man. Yeah, it's like fucking nice. I don't know what design Luigi likes. I have to talk it over with him, man, when we design when we talk with the architects, right, for our interior look for the office. A lot of nice pictures here to choose from, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. This one I like a lot. For my office design, yeah, I'm gonna have a nice office like that, man. A beautiful office. That's where the hard actually shot my office. This is your office? I'm like, yeah, holy shit, it's fucking nice. Now, for my Wolf for Zanes, I'm going to show you that picture again. Yeah. Take some of this for my World for Zanus. When it shows on how these pictures, I already know. I wanted something like this for the world. The veiling of the mist, the north, of the north and the south. Something nice like that. Because that's beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful world I'm going to be building, man. My movie. You show us on John Howe and Ali those pictures, I already know. They design a beautiful world for your movie. So, Sarah? Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. I can show you Incredibles again, but I've already shown you guys the video many times. I'm going to have a high-end house like that. Like Incredibles, like I showed you many times in my past videos, right? Yeah. I'm going to have a high-end house. $600 million house I'm going to have. Yeah, man. A $600 million house. Fucking nice, huh? That's what God gave me the keys so I can live this life, man. If I didn't have the keys, I wouldn't be living this life. I'd be living the multi-millionaire life. The Gates will let me be a multi-millionaire, but they'll never let me be a billionaire. Yeah, I don't mind if Ivan's worth maybe $200, $300, $400, but like, don't let him be a billionaire. They're gonna tell the guys that in Hollywood because they're blinded by their everything. Agree, they're crazy people. They don't want me being a billionaire. That's why I came with the keys. That way I can be a multi-billionaire with my wife. I can control my money and I can live this life. Yeah, if you want to be a movie star, you have to. You need money. If you want to make your billions. To be a movie star, you got to make your billions if you want to start your own studio. So if you want to make your billions, you got to open your own door. I'm going to give you the keys to the kingdom, and he gave me the keys to the kingdom. That's why I don't have to sell the gates, because I have the keys to the kingdom, the cursed keys to the kingdom, right now. Some Sarah. Yeah. 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 Like, how about we top notch better than Hollywood, man? Yeah, man. Better coming to Hollywood, yeah, man. I showed you guys the pictures, right? Yeah, man. How about we better than Hollywood? Nice office, on my private jet, parked up my yacht. You unheard of budget, the perks, limo services. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood, man. Luxury buffet. Yeah. Yeah. That's when my wife cries. She doesn't know what it sounds like, man. She's crazy. Yeah, I like these guys. I'm gonna keep fucking them until Ivan saves me. He's never gonna know. That's why I'm getting my girlfriend. I don't know if just dupe me. But I don't have my wife dupe like that. No fucking way. But at the same time, I love Ivan so much. I want to be with him. I want to feature magazine. I want to see the light. I want to travel with him. I want to be movies with him because she's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, that's why she cries every tears every night. But I ignore her. But she's gonna keep batting the guys in the hall. I'm not gonna let you doing that, man. Yeah, man. She gets crazy. She wants her full cage. She's a crazy woman. So even if she freaks out, you're going to ignore her? Yes, because I know even when she freaks out, she's still going to see the men and bang them behind my back, and she likes them. So she has different standards in the relationship. It's okay for me to bang guys until Ivan saves me. He's never going to know. But I don't want Ivan touching one chick because she's crazy. Yeah, she's a crazy woman, yeah. I'm going to get my girlfriend, EJ. If you're pissed off, I'm sorry, man. You're going to keep banging guys on my back, and it's karma's a bitch. And there you go. Can't be selfish. Just selfish woman, yeah. Crazy, man. I'm sorry? She's a crazy woman. Yeah, man. Will Zayn's have a 6 score? Yeah. I'm going to tell Hans Zimmer, I want a better score in Lord of the Rings. Okay, Ivan, he composes an amazing score for my movie. He got a beautiful score. Yeah, I want, like, powerful music. Okay, Ivan, I see what you're saying. And he composes a beautiful score, Hans Zimmer, for my movie. And Zayn ends up being better than Lord of the Rings. If it's done right, if it's done right, it'll be a better movie than Lord of the Rings. If it's not done right, it will not top Lord of the Rings. As it's very top to top Peter's Lord of the Rings. In my opinion, that's the best movie children ever made. I don't think anything's better than that. You think Lord of the Rings is better than the original Star Wars? Yes, it is. It's better than the original Star Wars. Because Return of the Jedi was not that good of a movie. Star Wars is a masterpiece. The originals is probably my second favorite movie trilogy. But I like Lord of the Rings more because it's I find it better than the Star Wars originals, Lord of the Rings, to be honest. And second after that, I'd probably give it the Star Wars originals, my second favorite trilogy. What's third after that, Ivan? I don't know what my third one would be, but I don't know. Yeah. My top 2 favorite trilogies is Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. If Zayn's is not done right, it will not be better than Lord of the Rings. It will not be better than Lord of the Rings. It will not be better than Lord of the Rings. It will not be better than Lord of the Rings if it's not done right. Zayn's. That's why you gotta write a good script. You gotta take, Peter has to take his notes, or Mel has to take his notes if I choose Mel. They have to be prepped as directors. Guillermo del Toro has to be prepped as an assistant director. That way you make an amazing movie. And Peter, he takes his notes. He's working hard. Guillermo del Toro's helping him out, and Peter ends up making an amazing movie. Mel Gibson ends up making an amazing movie. Whoever I choose. Samsara? Yeah. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. My book I'll sell for $22. Once I pay the fee and the gates now let me see my wife and make my money, I'll sell the ebook for $22 on Lulu. And I'll sell the print for $85. That way I make a nice profit. If you don't want to pay $85 for the nice print, then you can just pay for the ebook. I'll charge you guys $22 for the ebook. That's cheap. That's pretty expensive for an ebook. Most ebooks are only like $4, $5, $10, but I want to make nice profit for myself, so I'm going to price it for $22. That way I make a nice profit. for my book. $22 is a good deal for you guys for the ebook. That's cheap if you don't want to pay the $85 for the print. The only people who will buy the print are the rich, some of the rich, and the book nerds. The book nerds don't like reading ebooks. They like having a print collection. Like Bradley Durfee doesn't like reading ebooks, so he's obviously going to buy the print. But the problem with the print, the only problem, it's nicer to have a print collection, obviously. The only problem with the print is that you might have to wait maybe 2 or 3 weeks for your book to come in, and you have to be aware of spoilers, man. People can spoil it for you, man. We live in a crazy world, yeah. You don't have to worry about people spoiling it online, because I didn't sell, but if your friends bought the ebook, they can spoil it for you. You have to be careful of that. And people down the street can spoil it too. Hey, did you read Ivan's book, man? Because when I released my book for purchase for Will to buy, looking at a crazy worldwide buzz about my book, man. Everyone's going crazy about my book. Oh my god, did you read Ivan's book, man? You know what I'm saying? Ivan's book's a fucking masterpiece. It's a sick story, man. In Volume 3, there's a huge plot twist. It's fucking crazy. Hey, man, don't spoil it for me. Yeah, you gotta be careful with spoilers. But most people are gonna buy the ebook because it's cheaper. And they don't feel like waiting 3 weeks for the book to come in. So most people around the world are gonna buy the ebook. Ebook, you just pay your $22, you download the PDF file, you can read it right away on your laptop. Whereas for the print, you have to wait maybe 2 or 3 weeks for your book to come in. So you gotta wait. So I don't feel like waiting 3 weeks for the book to come in. I'll just purchase the ebook and read it on my laptop. Yeah. That's why it's good to have an ebook option. Like my wife will most likely purchase the ebook. She won't buy the print. Yeah, I want to read Ivan's book right away. I'll just purchase the ebook for $20. She reads it. You know what I'm saying? So my wife will buy the book too, obviously, right? She purchased it for $20. Let's see if my husband's book is really good. And she reads it. She finishes the book. Holy shit, that was an amazing story. That's why when I meet her, she's like, Ivan, did you really write Saints on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did. Holy shit, that was an amazing story, Ivan. I was hooked reading your book, man. Ivan, you are gifted. I know, I'm gifted. Ivan, you wrote that all on your own with no help? Yeah, I wrote it all on my own, sweetie, with no help. Holy shit, that's an amazing book. You know, and saying she'll tell me that. I can't wait to play the role of Lydia. Ivan knows that she's all excited. I'm like, me too. I'm excited to play Prince Tactius. Yeah. The Prince of the North, Prince of Zanus, right? Yeah, a sick movie. Yeah. Yeah. The whole world will be buzzing about your book. Oh, yeah. This has been crazy. Yeah. This has been crazy, man. The whole world buzzing about my book, man. It's crazy. It's been crazy, man. Yeah. Not as crazy as the movie and the game and documentary, but the book will have crazy buzz, man. The world will be going crazy. Holy shit, did you read Ivan's book, man? That's a fucking sick book, man. Yeah. And all those Hollywood actors who are chosen for things are going to read my book. Holy shit, that was an amazing story. I can't wait to be a part of this story. Yeah, they're all excited to be part of that story. And that's when all the Hollywood actors are going to have it. Fuck, man, these actors are lucky. They get to be part of that amazing story. Yeah, if Ivan adapts that, I can see it. I can picture it being a masterpiece. Yeah, it'll be a masterpiece if I adapt it. You will see that what I mean when you read my book, guys. Look at amazing what I wrote. How is going to off your book, by the way? You know what I'm saying? She asked me that. I'm like, I'll tell you when we go to a hotel, VJ. Okay. Then once we hook up for the first time, that's when she'll ask me, Ivan, how much money you made off your book? I'm like, yeah, I made like $18 million off my book. You made $18 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. She's all shocked, yeah. Yeah. She's all shocked. My wife. When she finds out how much money I made off the book. You made $18 million? That's a lot of money, Ivan, I know. You're going to share that with me, Ivan? Yes, I will. Relax, man. We're not going to register for the cards. Chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Mine is 4 outside. Yeah. 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 Oh, your book is that good? Yeah. My book is so good. I told you guys like Brandon Sanderson, George R. R. Martin, Stephen King. Well, Stephen King doesn't write fantasy, right? J.K. Rowling, Brandon Sanderson, Steven Erickson, George R. R. Martin. They're gonna feel like shit. Yeah, like Ivan wrote a better book than all our books, man. There's something about his story that's so unique and it stands out from our books. You know, Ivan is gifted. Holy shit! When I read his book, I was hooked, man. Like I was hooked the whole way through. Like no author has ever kept me that hooked like Ivan did. Yeah, because I'm gifted. I have the gift from the heavens. I know how to control your mind and keep you hooked. I'm a genius. I have the gift from the heavens, man. I'm a gifted storyteller. I'm not kidding wrong. Like, you guys think I'm joking. When you read my book, it's finally gonna hit your minds. Holy shit, man! Ivan's a gifted storyteller. Like I was hooked reading his book. Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece, man. And the Gates know that. Hence why they want me to sell because they want to control my book. But they're not controlling my book. They're not touching my money. There's no way I'm gonna let you control my book after what you did to me in my life. You're fucking crazy, man. Hiding your wealth from me and you have all those trillions in your bank. You think I'm gonna give you my money? You're crazy, man. You're not touching my money, man. It's not your money, it's mine. You don't deserve to control my money. You're not God, man. You didn't create the universe. This is my kingdom. This is my house. Yeah, it may be your house, but you didn't create this place, man. I did. And you don't deserve to control my money. You're just blinded by your envy and your greed. Yeah, you betrayed me because of your envy. Just like Satan betrayed God. He thought he can overthrow God's throne in the Bible. He was foolish to do so. The Gates thought they can overthrow my throne when I have the key. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. That was hope. If we hide away from Ivan, we keep Ivan ignorant. Hopefully, we dupe him into selling insurance with his garbage wife. He doesn't, or we keep him poor. He doesn't know he's God. He doesn't know he has a wife. But I figured everything out. I figured the gatekeepers. I figured the locked doors on me. I know I now know I'm God. I know I have the keys. I know I have a wife. The Gates can't dupe me anymore because I know everything now. God protected me. Yeah. And I'm not selling. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I don't want to share with a garbage wife. So I'm sorry. You guys are crazy evil. Yeah. Samsara? Are you going to get the print, Ivan, or the ebook? I want to get the print. I don't want to read it on an ebook. I want to read it in the book form. I'm going to get the print. I'm going to order the print. But I have to wait like maybe 3 years for my book to come in. I'm going to order the print. And when I get the print, I'm going to binge the whole book in like 3 days. I already read my book many times. I read it in book form. Holy shit, this book is sick. Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece, man. I'm all shocked. I can't believe I wrote this. It's an amazing book. Yeah, amazing book that I wrote. And the Gates know, yeah, Ivan's book's going to be so popular. It's going to be more popular than Harry Potter. Yeah, my book will beat out Harry Potter in sales. Harry Potter, how much copies did Harry Potter sell so far? You're looking at, I don't know, 800 million copies, 1 billion copies sold for my book, man. Something crazy. Around the world, right? 600, 700, 800 million copies sold for my book. Something crazy. How many copies did Harry Potter sell? As of February 2023, the Harry Potter book series has sold more than 600 million copies worldwide. This makes it the best-selling book series in history. My book will beat that. You're probably looking at maybe 650, 700, 800, even 1 billion copies sold for my book. How many copies of Lord of the Rings? I heard Lord of the Rings beat Harry Potter now. Did Lord of the Rings sell? Oh, Lord of the Rings only sold 150 million copies. Okay. So Harry Potter is number one right now. 600 million copies sold. My book will beat that. Tied or beat it. It might be 600, maybe 650, 700, 800 million copies sold around the world for my book. It's going to beat out Harry Potter. And it's going to be more popular than Harry Potter. Yeah, Ivan's supposed to be so popular. The world's going to love his Zane's book. Yeah, the world's going to love my Zane's book. It's going to be more popular than Harry Potter, man. Yeah. I'm now a famous author. So once I sell the book, I'm going to enjoy being a famous author for a good year. And after that, I transition into being a movie star after that with my wife. I become a famous movie star. First, I'm a famous author, then I transition into becoming a famous movie star with my wife, obviously, for Zanus and my other movies, right? Yeah. Yeah. How much did Harry Potter do in sales? I know it's in the billions, right? Yeah. As of November 2018, the Harry Potter books had made an estimated 7.7 billion in revenue from sales. The Harry Potter franchise is estimated to be worth $25 billion. So the Harry Potter books sold 7.7 billion in sales. My book is going to beat it, man. My book will do maybe 30 billion in sales around there. 30 billion in sales. It's doing more in sales because I'm pricing my books for more money, like 80, 85 bucks. Whereas the Harry Potter books are only priced for 25, 30 bucks. Whereas my book is priced for 80, 85 bucks. That's why I'm making a lot more than the Harry Potter book series. I'm pricing my books for more money, obviously. I want to make a nice profit. This printing cost of Lulu was very expensive. That's why I have to price the book for 80, 85 bucks. The print. I want to make a nice profit. And the ebook I'm pricing for 22 bucks. That's why I'm going to make more money. My book will do maybe 30 billion in sales around there. I make my 14 billion, 15 billion off the book around there. Yeah, this has been crazy. Yeah, that's why my wife is proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and she'll be curious. How much you make off your book, by the way? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I made like $50 million. You made $50 million. Holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah. So, Sarah? It's so good. All the book nerds are gonna come off me, Ivan. Are you gonna write any more books? I'm like, no. Why not, Ivan? Yeah, I want to be a movie star. I don't want to. I don't want to be an author, man. Writing books is fun, but it's not as fun as being a movie star is much more fun than being an author, right? I only wrote Zane's. I had no choice. The doors were locked to me. Hence why I wrote Zane's. Had the doors been open on me, I never would have wrote Zane's, man. Or maybe I would have, but I highly doubt I would have written a book had the doors been open on me. I never would have wrote a book. I only wrote this book because I had no choice. So the doors were locked on me, obviously. Because my book is so good, fans are going to ask me, Ivan, are you going to write any more books? I'm like, no. I might write They're Unique, maybe, but I highly doubt it. I just want to be a movie star with my wife. I don't feel like writing more books, guys. But fans are going to ask you, Ivan, you should write more books, man. Your Zane's book was amazing. I love that book. You're a gifted storyteller. I know, but I'm not writing more books, guys. I only wrote Zane's. I had no choice. The doors were locked on me. That's why I wrote it. Yeah. The doors were locked on me. That's why I wrote it. I told you my story. Once I applied to Mopify, obviously, and I was willing to work 5 days. I would have been making like 600, 700 bucks a week working Mopify. I would have made like my 50, 60K a year cleaning houses They only gave me like 3, 4 shifts a month. I knew that something fishy was going on. Yeah, the doors were locked, and I knew it. And that's when I was serious, and I grind. 2019, I grinded, and I wrote my book. I finished the book. In 2020, I finished the book, obviously, and I told you my story how I got thrown in the hospital. I wrote Young Tackies, I wrote the prologue. I told you my story, obviously. I got thrown in the hospital for 40 days. Staying at the hospital was not fun, man. That was a horrific experience for America. I hated staying at the hospital. Yeah. They served us shitty food, man. The hospital I was at, they served us shitty. The breakfast was not bad, but the food they gave us was shitty fucking food, man. And you're not allowed to bring food at that hospital. The first one I went to in Gatineau, you were allowed to bring food there. But the other one I went to, you're not allowed to bring food there. You have to eat the shitty food they serve you. You can only bring snacks and that kind of stuff, but you can't bring like lunch. They served me shitty fucking food, yeah. And I was there for 40 days. I was in the hospital for 40 days, man. More than a month, yeah, it was crazy. I was there for like a month, like a week. Yeah, it was a horrific experience. Had I not went to the hospital, I never would have known about my mental illness. They diagnosed me with psychosis, schizophrenia. That's why I think psychotic thoughts. I have depression. I'm very depressed a lot. I lose touch with reality. You know what I'm saying? That's a psychosis, obviously. When you have psychosis, schizophrenia, I hear voices too. I'm schizophrenic. I hear voices. I always hear this French voice talking to me. I have the keys. You guys know. I always hear this French voice talking to me when I think things. Yeah, because I have schizophrenia. I hear voices too. I'm there in the head, but I'm a little bit fucked up in the head, obviously. But I'm there in the head, obviously. Sometimes I can think psychotic thoughts. I feel like coming out and that kind of stuff because I'm fucked up in the head. A little bit fucked up in the head. Yeah, that's why my wife's like, you might be crazy. Have I told you lately? You know what I'm saying? That I love you. You're the only reason that I'm not afraid to fly. I'm saying. My wife knows I have a mental illness, obviously. And even though Ivan has a mental illness, but what? I'm there in the head, but I have a bit of a mental illness, obviously. I'm a bit fucked up in the head, obviously. A little bit fucked up, but I'm there. I'm talking to you guys now, I'm there, but I'm a little bit fucked up in the head, obviously. So I'm sorry. Yeah. This is a 2-hour video, guys. Today's your lucky day, yeah. Yeah. Tell you a little bit off. Look at me in the eyes and I say, I never get enough. Yeah. I'm saying. Yeah. Were you born with mental illness, Ivan? Of course I wasn't. My mental illness probably has to do with the trauma in my life I went through. And me getting knocked out with that rock. And it might be something to do with when I was born. Because in that Shake song, she said, shake what your mama gave you. She gave me something. She might have, my stepmother might have given me the mental illness. I don't know. I don't know what happened, obviously. Because my wife doesn't have a mental illness, but she's a sex addict. I'm not a sex addict. I'm not addicted to sex, but I have a mental illness. So something must have happened when I was born. And they must have done something to me, man. That's why I have it. Because if I'm God's son, that means I have the perfect gene. Why do I have a mental illness? Something must have happened when I was born. Because my wife said, shake what your mama gave you. Well, she gave me something. I don't know what she gave me, but she gave me. She might have given me the mental illness. So, see, a bit of the mental illness. So, sorry. Yeah. There? I think it's crazy. You really think this book is better than Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones? Yes, it is, man. It's better than both those books. Better than both those series. It's a better book. I read Lord of the Rings, guys. It's a good book, but it's not as good as my book, man. My book is more interesting. Lord of the Rings is a bit boring for me personally. It's a masterpiece, but it's a little bit boring, man, when you read it. It's a bit dry and boring. Game of Thrones I never read. I heard Game of Thrones was also really good too, but it's not as good as my book. My book is better, man. I wrote a better book than both those authors. It's better than Harry Potter. Better than J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter. It's better than all those books, yeah. Sarah? Yeah. How long your book? I don't know, 800 pages maybe? A 700, 800, maybe 850 page book. 750, 800 page book. My book will be around. Maybe 850 page book. It's a long book. But it's not as long as like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, the pages are like 1,200, 1,300 pages. Game of Thrones. My book is not long. My book is like 800 pages for the series. The 3 volumes around there, 800, 850 pages. So it's a long book, but it's not as long as like Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, right? Those series are longer than my book, obviously. Longer than my book. Yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? Coming at 1 o'clock, guys. Yeah. So your book is so good that everyone will be shocked. Yeah. All the English teachers who taught me English in my life when I was in school, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit! Did Ivan really write this book? He wrote a book that I can't even write." Yeah. They're all shocked. Holy shit! Ivan wrote an amazing book. I enjoyed his book more than all these other books I read. These other fantasy novels I read. All the English teachers who taught me English in my life will be shocked in my book. Man, Ivan is gifted, man. He wrote an amazing story. I can never write a book like this. Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece, man. And some students might ask the teachers who taught me at like York, um, St. Mark's, Darcy. Ivan came here like 20 plus years ago. He came to Darcy. And, back in this is now it's the 2030s. But yeah, back in 2009, 2008, Ivan came here like 20 years ago. He came to Darcy. Ivan went to Darcy. Yeah, like 20 plus years ago, he came to Darcy. New generations like, holy shit, Ivan came here. Everything becomes so sacred. Yeah, Ivan came here. He was a horrible student. He didn't do his homework. He skipped class. He was a horrible student. He failed like a lot of his classes. He was a horrible English student. He was a horrible English student. Yeah, he was. And he wrote this amazing fantasy novel. Yeah, he did. They're all shocked. How was he able to write an amazing novel like this, man, if he was a horrible student? I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm shocked too. Yeah, they're going to tell the kids that. The teachers. And everything will become sacred. Everything will now become sacred once I'm getting. Yeah, Ivan used to work here. He went to school here. Like at York, I graduated from York Junior High School, right? In 2006. This is 19 years ago. By Tom King, it'll be like 30 years since I went to York. Yeah, about 28, 27 years ago, Ivan came to York. He came to York. Yeah, look at his graduation picture. You see me, 2006 graduation, I'm saying, when I was in grade 8. Ivan was a horrible English student. They put him in grade 8. They put me in special English class because I struggled with English in grade 8. Yeah, so I'm saying grade 8 I passed all my classes, but I got like 60s. I wasn't the greatest student, obviously, and I remember what they put me in special English class in grade 8. And those teachers, well, chances are those teachers might probably retire by then, though. But some people will tell me, yeah, Ivan came here to York like 28 years ago. He came to York. He was a horrible English student. And like, Ivan was a horrible student. He wrote this amazing novel that we can't even write. I can never write a novel as good as this. Yeah, they're all shocked. Like, English students who get like 80s, 70s, and 90s, most of them can't write a book like Zanus. Because they don't have the gift. Don't hate them. Said, yeah. They're smart in English, but they don't have the creative gift that I have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The teachers who still work at Darcy are going to tell the students, yeah, Ivan came to Darcy. He was a horrible student. He failed like all his classes. And he was a horrible student. He wrote this novel. Yeah, he wrote this novel. Holy shit, man. This was a masterpiece, man. Amazing fucking book. Yeah, he's gifted, man. I didn't know he was this gifted. Yeah, God gave me a gift. Obviously. I told you my story. I did not initially graduate high school. I had to go to Adelaide to finish my school. I had to go to adult education to finish my high school. I finished my high school, but I did not initially graduate in 2009 from Darcy. I failed quite a bit of my classes. I had to go to Adelaide to finish my school. But the only reason why I failed my classes, I didn't take school seriously. I would skip class. I didn't even do my homework. When I had tests and exams, I didn't study for it. Like most serious students, they do their homework, they study for the exams. I didn't even study for my exams, man. I was a very ineffective student. Then when I went to Adelaide, it finally hit me. Okay, Ivan, stop being. When I went to Adelaide, that's when I started to be serious. Okay, Ivan, stop. I gotta be serious. I gotta finish my high school. I put in the work and I finished my high school and I graduated. I got my diploma, my high school diploma. Then when I went to Algonquin College, when I went to Algonquin College in 2011, at first I was serious, and after that I did not take it seriously. I skipped class, I didn't do my homework. I ended up dropping out of college from Algonquin College. I went to college twice. I went to Algonquin College in 2011, I dropped out. And then 2017 I went to Heritage Sage College. And Heritage first semester I actually put in the work. I was a good student. I only skipped I think like 3 classes that semester. 2 classes I skipped. I went to all my classes. I studied for all my tests. I put in the work. I did pretty good. And then 2018 I dropped out because I failed that one class. I knew something fishy was going on. I remember when I did my exams, all my marks remained the same. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? I knew something fishy was going on. And then I failed that one class. In second semester, I didn't put in the work, and I ended up dropping out. I dropped out of college twice. Never finished my college, obviously. The doors were locked on me, yeah. I woke up and God protect me. I wrote my book, man, yeah. I'm sorry? I'm not kidding around. I challenge all you fantasy authors right out there. I challenge you to write a better book than Zanus. You can't, man. You can't beat that book. You can't top that story, man. The story is so deep and in depth. It doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any deeper than that. How can you top that? Yeah, Ivan set the standard for fantasy. I can't see any fantasy author coming up with a better story than this. Yeah, you can. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, Zanus is a masterpiece, man. You'll see Ivan when you read it, man. Yeah, I can't picture anyone coming up with a better fantasy story than this, man. This is like, it doesn't get any more deep than this. Yeah, the story's so deep, the plot's so deep. You can't top that, man. It's so good. Yeah, man. Zanus is so good, I can't even write another fantasy novel because I can't top what I wrote. If I wrote another fantasy novel, I would write it in the same universe as Zanus. I can't top that story. I can't top that story, man. That's why if someone told me I have to write another fantasy novel, I wouldn't know what to write because I can't top what I did for Zanus. Because the story's that good. It's so good, man. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. Zanus is a masterpiece. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. Sarah? Zanus is a masterpiece. And the Gates know how good it is. That's why they want me to sell. They want to control my work, but you're not taking a dime on my money, man. It's not your money, it's mine. Don't hate him, so yeah. You're not touching a dime on my money. Zero. It's my money, not yours. You already have the money in your bank. You made it money around the world. The money of the book is mine. You're not touching my money, man. Greedy fucking psychopath, yeah. So, sorry. Which volume is the best, Ivan? Either volume 3 or volume 2. People are either going to like volume 2 the best or they're going to like volume 3 the best. Some people might like volume 1 the best, but I highly doubt it. Volume 2 is when the story picks up, it gets better. Volume 3, you have the plot twist and the climaxes. The climaxes of the story. So it's between volume, for me personally, it's between volume 2 and volume 3. I like volume 3 a little bit better, but you can argue volume 2 is better. It just depends on your taste, obviously, your preference. If you're more into drama and politics and that kind of stuff, you'll like volume 2 better. If you're more into like the action sequences and like the plot twists and the big climaxes, you'll like volume 3 better. It just depends on the reader. And if you like the story about Takis being behind the walls, you'll like volume 1 the best. Some people might like volume 1 the best, but volume 1 is my least favorite. I like volume 2 and volume 3 the best, but I think volume 3 is my favorite out of the 3 volumes. But you can argue volume 2 is better too, but I think volume 3 is the better one for me. And volume 2 is a close second, and volume 1 is the worst for me, obviously. Because volume 1 is the build-up of the story. Takis and them, they're like behind the walls. Takis leaves the walls. It's almost spoiled story for you. And volume 2 is when you meet all the Salerns. And that's why I like volume 2 better than volume 1. And volume 3, you have the big plot twist and the big climaxes of the story. And that's why I like volume 3 the best. And volume 2 is a very, very close second for me. My guess is fans are either going to like volume 2 the best or they like volume 3 the best. But some fans might like volume 1 the best. I highly doubt volume 1, because volume 1 is a build-up. But it just depends on the reader, on their taste of when they read the story. Samsara? Yeah. Samsara? So when your book's available for the world to buy, people will not be doing reviews on YouTube. No, I didn't sell to the gates, man. And you're not going to see any reviews on YouTube. But people might talk about it in coding, obviously, in code words. Yeah, that was a fucking amazing book. Yeah, but they're not going to talk about it. The book nerds are not going to talk about my book on YouTube. I didn't sell, man. But behind the scenes on the streets, it was something crazy. Oh my god, did you read that book? Did you read Last Overseers? Holy shit. Everyone around the world's buzzing about my book. It's crazy. Yeah. Did you read Ivan's book, man? Holy shit, that was a sick fucking story, man. That was the best prize novel I ever read in my life. Yeah, I liked it more than Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. And that's why all those authors are gonna feel like shit, because I wrote a better book. I sold more copies than other books. Game of Thrones sold like 90 million copies worldwide, I think, to this day. Harry Potter sold 600 million copies. Lord of the Rings sold 150 million copies. I heard it sold about 500 million copies to this day, Lord of the Rings, and my book beat all those books in sales. I sold more copies than Harry Potter, and my book is more popular. My Zane's Brown will be more popular than Game of Thrones and Harry Potter, guys. And Harry Potter is a very, very popular franchise. You have the games, you have the movies, you have the merch, you also have the book. It was a very, very popular IP, Harry Potter. Well, Zane's will top the Harry Potter IP, and Lord of the Rings IP too. It'll be bigger than all those IPs. Huge IP, man. The book will be so popular when I release it for the world to read, to buy it, to read, right? Yeah. Looking at a sick book, man. A sick book. Yeah, man. A sick book. Samsara? You're looking at a sick book, man. Yeah, man. A sick book. So if you're going to buy the print, yeah, I'm going to buy the print. I'm not going to get the ebook. I don't want to read on my laptop on the ebook. I'd rather read it in a print book form. I want to have my own copy of my book, right? Lulu might send me a free copy. Yeah, Lulu might actually send me, because I'm making this much money, they might send me a free copy of it. I don't know, or they make me pay, but Lulu might actually send me a free copy of the book, maybe. I don't know. But or what I might do is I purchase the ebook, that way I can read it right away, and I also order the print, that way I have a print collection. But I want to read my book in print form. That's fucking cool, reading it in print form. That's why I'm going to buy the print. Because I've read my book many times on the computer, so I don't want to get the ebook. I want to get the print. And I read the print. I read my book. I read it many times. I read it. I'm like, holy shit! I can't believe I wrote this. This story's fucking sick. Yeah, it's a sick book. I wrote it. It's a masterpiece, man. My wife reads it. Holy shit, this book is sick. She reads it. Holy shit, Ivan's against the story. I'm enjoying his book a lot. Yeah, it's a sick book, man. My wife will love my book when she reads it. Like, yeah, it's a sick book. And I told she, like, did you really write that book on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did, sweetie. She's like, holy shit, Ivan, you wrote a masterpiece. That was such a good story, Ivan, I know. A little raw, Ivan, in some sections, but it was an amazing story, I know. It's a bit raw in some sections, guys. I'm going to give you a heads up. Some sections of my book, it's a little raw when you read the book, but most of it is top notch. It's amazing. But it's a bit raw. I'm going to give you a heads up. It is a bit raw in some sections when you read it. Some Sarah? Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna go just to get more coffee. I'll be back in a sec. This is a long video for you guys. It's a lucky day. I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Don't eat them there. See what we're doing. Wait. Alright guys, I'm back. I went upstairs to make my coffee. Chocolate coffee. Something good. Good 10 minutes. I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll talk maybe till 2:40 and I'm gonna shut the camera here, guys. I'm getting tired. My longest video I made was that 3-hour video, but this video was almost a 3-hour video, guys. Today's your lucky day. I'm gonna take my shower. I'm gonna go to the store and get my beer and smokes, and I'll enjoy the show with you guys. And tomorrow I'm probably gonna clean my room after work. I'll make my video, I'll upload it, and I'll clean my room. My room's a mess. I have to clean it. My stepfather gave me shit, man. I'm gonna kick you out of the house if you don't stop drinking beer and clean your room out, because they're fucking wicked people. Yeah. You know, if you kick me out of the house, I'm gonna be homeless as you lock all doors on me. You're like, how evil can you be, man? The gates are very evil. That's why you have in the Bible, you have Jesus and you have the devil. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Will you go over your book today, Ivan? Yeah, I'll start. I already went over 25 pages of volume 3. I'm gonna start going over it today because this year in just summer I'm gonna get it proofread. And I'm gonna design my car for my book because I know the Gates are gonna sell the house soon. And if they sell the house, I'm gonna be homeless. Or I have to find find someone who I can live with. But I told you, rent nowadays, even if I live with someone at his house, they're gonna charge me at least $400, $500 a month rent. You're making $900. You only have $400 for yourself, but you gotta pay for your food, your phone. You have no money. You can't make a living working minimum wage. That's why they get angry. I don't save my money. But even if I save my money, it doesn't make a difference. It's only enough money to last you for maybe a year, and they know that because they're reputable people. Yeah, I don't care if Ivan's on the streets. He's not touching a dime of my money. At the same time, I don't want him seeing his wife because they're crazy people. That's why I came with the keys. I knew the Gates are reputable people. They're gonna be blind by their heavy. I'm sorry. I wrote my book. I have the keys. That's billions for me and my wife. I don't have to sell the Gates. I have the keys. Since I did it, I found a way to make money for me and my wife. And I won the game because I'm not selling to the gatekeepers. Yeah, there we go. I'm not selling to them, yeah. I have the keys. I'm selling them. And yeah, the money on the book is mine. The billions of the book is mine. It's not yours. And now I can control my money with my wife. Yeah. So, Sarah? So it is crazy with your book thing, yeah. It has been crazy for the buzz of the book, man. It won't be as crazy as the movie, obviously, because the movie I'm bringing the world to life and Eratet and them are demons and I'm acting as tacky as the movie. The movie will have crazy white buzz, even crazier than the book. But the book will have crazy white buzz too, man. The whole will be going buzzing on my book, man. It's been crazy. That's what my wife's like, holy shit, Ivan, this is crazy. Yeah, I feel so on top of the world. Yeah, she's going crazy. Because once I meet here in Los Angeles, you have the fame of our relationship. People are going to take pictures of us. Oh, I and we are together now. They take pictures of us hanging out. And you also have the fame of my book. People are all coming up to me, I read your book and have a picture with you. And they take a bunch of pictures of me and my wife. It's crazy. It's trending on X. Yeah. Yeah, man. I haven't signed my book. People are barely going to ask me to sign the book because most people, when they hang out, they're not going to bring the book with them. But they're going to ask me for pictures. But some people might have the book with them. Hey, Ivan, can you sign my book, man, please? And I sign their book, and VJ signs their book too because she's my special wife, yeah. Ivan, sign my book. Oh, yeah, I'll sign your book. I signed their book. Ivan, you wrote an amazing book, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to see the people coming up to me and VJ. They interview us on the phones. Hey, Ivan, you know what I'm saying? I read your book. Your book's amazing. I'm like, thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? They're interviewing us. Yeah, it's trending on X, yeah. Are you going to turn this into a movie? Yes, I will. My wife said, "Yeah, we're starting our own film studio." "Oh, you're starting your own film studio?" "Yeah, we're gonna start our film studio. We're gonna self-finance this movie with our own money." "Oh, really?" "Yeah." "I can't wait. You're looking at a masterpiece." "Yeah, you're looking at a masterpiece." "Are you gonna be Prince Takius, Ivan?" "Yeah, I'm gonna be Prince Takius." "Are you gonna be Lithia?" "Yeah, I'm gonna be Lithia." And it was then. It's trending. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because people will be interviewing me and my wife too down on the streets, but it's people with phones. So me and my wife don't have to worry about the paparazzi leaking stuff. But the fans in the streets are gonna be taking a lot of pictures and videos of us wherever we go, man. It's crazy, and it's trending on X, and we're the main talk around the world. Everything to do with me and my wife is the number one trending thing on X. Everything else is all the side attention. That's why you guys are so distracted looking at all the trends. And that's why all these YouTubers and all that stuff, they're all now the side attention because the world's distracted by Ivan and VJ's trends on X. It's crazy. Everywhere we go, people take reels and pictures of us. It's trending, man. It's like, oh my god, Ivan, I feel so intolerable. This is like an adrenaline rush. Yeah, it's adrenaline. Wherever we go, everyone's taking reels and pictures of us. And everyone is tuning into the trends on X, man. The whole world tuning into the trends on X. You feel on top of the world. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's a good feeling, man. And that's why she cries. She doesn't want to miss out on this life, man. She knows if I don't save her, she'll be left behind in Hollywood, missing out on that life. I haven't lived that life. Yeah, I want to live that life with Ivan. I want to go start there on Vision Magazine, which is crazy. My wife, yeah, she's crazy. My sister, I'm sorry. Yeah. 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 So, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, my book's name is The Masterpiece, guys. You'll see that when you read it. I wrote an amazing story. Yeah. And once Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson read my book, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, Ivan wrote an amazing story. I want to get my hands. I want to direct this movie." Yeah, they're gonna want to direct that movie so bad. That's why they're gonna be competing hard for that job. Peter and Mel Gibson. When I interview them, I ask them questions. They're fighting hard for that job, man. They want that job. So, yeah, I want to direct this 1.8 million budget movie. They saw my videos. Yeah, if Ivan's making this movie for 1.8 million dollars, I want to be a part of that story, man. And if Ivan's willing to pay me that kind of money, I want to be a part of that story. I want to experience that glory and fame with them. Yeah. They want to experience that glory, fame, and success with me for the movie. That's why they're really going to compete hard for that job. Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson for the job, obviously. And one of their agents will get the good news. One of them will get the bad news, obviously. Who are you going to choose, Ivan? I don't know. Something tells me I'm going to go for Mel Gibson, but I might choose Peter. I don't know, because Peter is a fantasy guy. But Mel Gibson is an amazing director. He's a very talented director. All his movies he directs are all good movies. He always makes good movies, yeah. But he's not really a fantasy guy, Mel Gibson. Whereas Peter Jackson, he's a fantasy guy. He did Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, King Kong. Peter Jackson is a fantasy guy. That's why he might be a better option for my director. But somebody tells me Mel Gibson's going to make the more powerful story. He's going to have Airtype be as scary as he can possibly. Yeah, I want Airtype to be as scary as you can possibly make him be. A literal devil, yeah. But Peter will have Airtype be a literal devil too, because I'm going to make sure he has him be a literal devil. Like, Peter, I don't want a PG-13 Airtime. I want Airtime to be a double. Yeah, you have to tell people that the way he knows. You may be the boss of movie people. I'm the boss over you. I'm paying the bills. You have to listen to me. I don't want PG-13 Airtime. I want him to be a demon, a walking devil for the movies. I'm sorry. Hey, give me a second, guys. I'm going to go upstairs to get my coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Let's give everybody away. Don't hate him, son. Alright, guys, I'm back. Going upstairs to get my coffee. I'll talk for maybe 10 minutes, guys. I'm done. I already talked almost 3 hours. Yeah. Now, because I'm going to take a nice hot shower. I'm going to go to the store, get my beer and smokes. The folks want me to clean my room. I don't feel like cleaning it right now. I'm fucking lazy and tired. Yeah. Yeah, my book's name is a masterpiece, man. It's an amazing story. It's an amazing story happened. A masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah. It's a masterpiece, my book. A masterpiece. Yeah, man. A masterpiece, my book. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. The Zanes have some similar to your life. Yeah, it does. Tachyon is the prince of the north. Just like I'm the king from the heavens. Me and my wife are the king, queen from the heavens. And Aratas, the king of the south, and the south is cursed. It's evil over there. Just like the gatekeepers are the kings and queens of the earth. But me and my wife are the king and queen of the heavens. But because we're the king and queen of the heavens and we create the earth, when we come down to earth, we're also the rightful king and queens too, because we create the universe. So you have Aratat, the devil wolf king, and you have Tachyon, who is the prince of the north. You get some symbolism in Xana's for a bit of my life too, obviously. Tachyon is the prince of the north. Aratas, the king of the south. And Tachyon's father is the king of the north. Just like I'm the son of the king, right? Because I'm God's son, I'm the heir to the kingdom. I'm the rightful king of the world, and my wife is the rightful queen of the world. The gates are the king and queens of the world, of the earth, obviously, but they're not the rightful king and queens. We are, because we created the universe. They're not the rightful king and queens. I'm sorry. And Eretat's a devil, just like the gatekeepers are devils. They're wicked people, I'm sorry. And Tachys is good. His father Tachys at first, he's good. Whereas Eretat is evil. He's a devil wolf king. You get some symbolism from that. And his son, Prince Raful, he's evil too. Just like my stepbrothers are obviously evil too. They're evil people, yeah. It's a symbolism, obviously. So I'm sorry. You get some symbolism from Xanos. You also get symbolism from the Great Escape. Me and my wife, we work for this company, and we escape the criminal organization. Just like me, I get my wife out of Hollywood, and I escape the gatekeepers. I get my freedom. I escape from the Hollywood life, sharing with the world, being miserable. Yeah, there's a symbolism you get from the Great Escape too, and they're unique as a symbolism of me and my wife's relationship. The world's envious. I always have a lot of symbolism to my life, obviously. So, Sarah. Yeah. So, Eretat's the king of the south. His son Faful is the prince of the south. Ephesus is the king of the Gilead Mountains in the south. Tachys is the prince of the north. His father Tachys I is the king of the north. His mother, Queen Sarah, is the queen of north. Does Eretat have a father? Yes, Eretat does have a father. But I don't talk about Eretat's mother. I don't mention Eretat's mother in the book. But I do mention his father. He does have a father, Eretat. Obviously he has a father. His father's name is Ariad when you read the book. He's in volume 3. You'll see what I mean. I won't spoil it for you. Yeah. So Eretat has a slightly higher power. Yeah, Eretat has a slightly higher power than Ephesus because he's a king of the south. Ephesus is a king of the south, but he's a king of the mountains in the south, the Gilead Mountains. So whenever you pass the mountain regions, you're now in Ephesus territory. He's the king of that region of the mountains in the south, the Gilead Mountains in the south, and the Gilead Cavern City, like Moria. He's the king of that region. And the rest of the south, Eretat is the king of that. He rules the south, obviously. But he doesn't rule the humans in the south. The humans have their own customs and their own laws, but he's the king of that region. All the humans fear Eretat. Yeah, he's the devil king of the south. They know he's the devil king of the south. And Tachys is the prince of the north. And his father, Tachys I, is the king of the north. Looking at an amazing book, man. Yeah, man. Tacitones is his cousin. Cassius is his cousin. You're going to see John Boyega. John Boyega plays the role of my cousin. Jibo plays my cousin. Yeah, Idris Elba plays my father in the movie. Yeah, look at a sick movie. Angie Bissett plays my mother in the movie. Yeah, look at a sick movie, man. Yeah, man. Looking at a sick movie. Yeah. And that's why the gates, they're pissed off because, yeah, Ivan found a way to make money for him and his wife, man. He has the keys, he wrote his amazing book. He doesn't have to sell those, he doesn't make his blades. Yes, I know that. That's why, okay, hopefully we threaten him with that and he chickens out, but even then I still say no, because I'm not going to do like that, man. Yeah, man. I know it's scary to die. All I gotta do is wake up 1 minute later, I get over it. I don't think he's doing that, no way. I know, there's a reason why they're threatening me, because they don't want me getting my wife out fresh myself and making all those billions of my work and controlling my own money, my own brand, man. Hence why hopefully we trap with death and chickens out. Even then I say no, because sharing with the world is worse than death, man. Because even though it's scary to die, you wake up 1 minute later, you get it over with. Whereas sharing with the world, that's a miserable life, man. I'm gonna be like, my relationship with my wife will be destroyed, man. There's no way I'm gonna accept that deal and have the gates take all my money. No fucking way, man. After what you did to me, the evil you did to me in my life, are you crazy? You're not touching a dime on my book. Zero. The money's not yours, it's mine. You didn't write the book. I own the rights, and I have the keys. I don't have to sell to you, man. And they know it. Yeah, man. But they're gonna do their very best to scare the shit out of me. They might even pull out a shotgun and a gun. We're not fucking around. I'm like, holy shit, and then the evil hits me, and even then I'm like, no, I'm not selling to you, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, you made your choice, you're gonna pay for this, I'm saying, and that's when the evil hit me, and I break down in tears, and I cry, man. I actually know they're gonna kill me. I know that day's coming. And you think after putting me through that horror, I'm gonna save you when I'm king? You're fucking crazy. I'm piecing the fuck out, man. You're left behind. You're not saved. You get what you deserve, man. There you go. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 I think I might clear my room after I watch my video. I might clean it. Because the folks got mad at me, man. They threatened me. They kicked me out of the house if I don't clean my room. But crazy people, yeah. 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 That's why God gave the keys, Ivan. Yes, man, because he knew the gatekeepers are reprobate people. Yeah, Ivan, when the gatekeepers see what you and your wife will look like, they're going to be consumed with their envy. And because the gates are the God of the universe, the God of the earth, obviously, the earth system, they're the gatekeepers. They control all the money in the world. When they saw me and my wife come down, they knew, yeah, Ivan and Vijay are the rightful king and queen. We don't, they're not. No one fucks with our money. No one's taking down our money. Who these guys think they are, coming to Earth and fucking with my money? When you know we deserve to make our money because we created this place for you. You may own the world system, financial world system, but you didn't create the universe, man. And you're not the rightful heir. We are. That's why they got consumed with their envy, and God had to pour out mine with the keys. He knew the gates lock goes on me. Lock everything on Ivan. Have Vijay sell in Hollywood, turn her into a whore, and have all dolls come after the cost mess in Ivan's life. And make Ivan pay to be with his wife. If he doesn't sell to us, kill him. Because they're crazy people, yeah. Yeah, because they knew I had the keys, yeah. Okay, force him to sell. If he doesn't sell, kill him. Because they know I have the keys. Obviously, and that's why God gave me the keys. The gates are running people. They're crazy people, man. They're buying by their having to agree when it comes to me and my wife. Yeah, man. So I'm saying, huh? Yeah. So you knew this would happen when you came here. Of course I did, man. The other life, the perfect life, me and my wife living on this earth, no mess lives, I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew the world would cause mess in my life. Hence why when I was born, I automatically, as soon as I was conceived in the room, my father already programmed out with the keys. Because he knew the gates would lock the doors on me. He knew my father. That's why I have nothing with the keys. The gates lock the doors on you. He gave me the gift. I'm gonna give you a gift, Ivan, where you can write, you can rap, you can do stand-up comedy. Me and my wife obviously have the gifts, right, from heavens. My wife can sing, I can sing. My wife can write music, she can act. She can also do stand-up comedy. VJ can do stand-up comedy too. She's funny too. She's not as funny as me, VJ. Don't hate me, I'm saying, but she's funny too, VJ. You see VJ's interviews, she has a sense of humor like me too. She does, yeah. Yeah, VJ and Ivan, they're both funny. They have a sense of humor. Yeah, that's why you guys are enemies, because you saw us together. Yeah, when you see Ivan and VJ together, they're talking, man, like, oh my god, they're so good together, man. It pisses me off. Yeah, they're both funny. They have a sense of humor. They're the perfect couple. Make them pay, because you guys are crazy people, yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, huh? Guys, this might be another 3-hour video, man. I'm almost at 3 hours. I might as well talk for 3 hours, guys. Today's your lucky day. I made a 3-hour video for you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Ivan, are you more interesting than VJ? Yes, I am. Why? Well, I don't know. We're both interesting. Like sometimes I watch videos and it feels like she's more interesting than me. I'm obviously a bit more interesting because of why, obviously, right? But she's interesting to watch too, obviously. But I'm more interesting because of why. I don't hate VJ, you know what I'm saying? VJ is the main show. Why will be the main show because of why, man? Yeah, man. But she's a part of the main show. She's the main show too, but I am ultimately the main show because of why. I don't hate VJ, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason why the gates lock everything on me. Because I'm a bit bigger than VJ. I'm more powerful than VJ. I'm a little bit bigger than VJ. VJ's powerful too, but she's not as powerful as me. I'm why. That's why they locked everything on me and they have me do dishwashing. Whereas VJ, they let her be in Hollywood and make her money, a little bit of money, but I even lock everything on him. He's fucking powerful. His wife is powerful too. Lock the doors on her in Hollywood, and I even lock everything on him. And he let him do minimum wage that way he has some money, but he's not touching a dime of money. No one fucks on money. No one. Because they're crazy people, yeah. They're a mess, man. That's why I came with the keys and we don't do it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So when you pay the fee, it's war, yeah. Ivan O'Mara, the god from the heavens, is fighting the gods of the earth. The god from the heavens, the king from the heavens versus the king from the earth. That's the battle, obviously, right? The battle of the two gods. Just like in the Bible, Satan is known as a god too, but Jesus is a true God. You have this war between Jesus and Satan too in the Bible when you read it, right? Yeah, it's war when I pay the fee. I end up winning the game. I have the keys to the kingdom, man. The gates. So yeah, Ivan has the keys to the kingdom. He can make us easy plans, easy money. He doesn't have to sell to us. Yes, I know that. I don't have to sell to them. I have the keys, the cursed keys, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. So it's an envy, yeah, because the gatekeepers they own. Yeah, our whole life we own the finances in the world. Everyone respected us. We were the gods of the universe of the earth. We control everything in the world, and they got consumed with their envy. Yeah, if we let Ivy make his money, then we know we lose our control. Well, they still control the money in the world, but Ivan will be controlling his own money. I don't want Ivan controlling his own money. He has to sell to me. They got consumed with their envy. He has to bow to me. I'm not gonna let him touch my money. When you know I'm God and I deserve to control my money, you don't deserve to control my money, man. You didn't create this place. Amen. You may control the financial system in the world, but you're not controlling the universe. Me and my wife are controlling the universe. We deserve to control our money. We're the rightful heirs, not you, man. You didn't create this place, man. And they know it, but they're just consumed with their envy because they're envious. Yeah, I envy their beauty, their genetics. And I envy the fact that they can make easy money. They're both God. Like, I lock all doors on both of them because they got consumed with their envy. And that's the symbols in the Bible how Satan became filled with pride and he betrayed God in the Bible. That's the symbolism of the gates. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, when you read the Bible, it says Satan was very beautiful. He was a leader of heaven and everything. And then one day he got filled with pride and he thought he could overtake God's throne. That's what happened with the gatekeepers. They got filled with envy and envy consumed them. And then they thought, yeah, I can beat Ivan and VJ. I can beat them. But because God gave me the keys, everything's easy for me. I can open my door easily, make my easy plans. God gave me the keys to the kingdom, man. So, Sarah? Yeah, they got filled with their envy. That's the symbolism of Satan in the Bible. Betraying God. The gates betrayed me and my wife when we were born into this world. betrayed us. Yeah. I got filled with envy and jealousy. Obviously, because I saw pictures of my folks when they were younger. They were beautiful people when they were younger, man. And you guys, all you guys know what they looked like before I was born, right? Before I was born, the gatekeepers were famous people. They were on the news and everything. Most powerful families in the world. But the ones me and my wife were born, they had to hide all their wealth. They hide the wealth, and now they act like regular people. But I know they're the gatekeepers. I'm not stupid. You lock the doors on me, and I have the keys. I know I have the keys. So I upload a video on YouTube. I only get like 3 views. The doors are locking me. I'm not stupid. I know the doors lock me. I haven't watched them. So yeah, you say that, but I know you watch my videos. I know you lock the doors on me. I'm not stupid. You lock the doors on me, man. I'm not an idiot, man. God protects me, yeah. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah. I work tomorrow at Dinty's. And Wednesday too. I work at Dinty's and Dinty's tomorrow. I got my Dinty's check yesterday, but it wasn't that big of a check. It was like a $300 check, but I'm gonna start saving my Dinty's money because I need to get this book proof back. Because the Gates are gonna sell the house soon. And when they sell the house, I'm gonna have to let them know, hey man, I want to get my book self-published. And you gotta be sincere, Ivan. Otherwise, they're gonna brush it off. You can act all you want. I know you're the gatekeepers. I know you lock the doors on me. I want to get this book self-published, and I forget about the book. It's not gonna take you anywhere. Get a good job. I'm like, look, man, you lock the doors on me. I want to get this self-published. And they know, yeah, Ivan's book is his journey to becoming king. He's gonna make his billions off it. He has the keys. We don't want him to be that rich and smoke alcohol with his wife. And their true nature comes out. Yeah, they become filled with envy. They're crazy people. Yeah. So what's the real battle about the game? The world doesn't want me being with my wife because you envy our relationship. That's why you want me to share, because you want to destroy my relationship. And you don't want me being king and queen with her. That's why the Gates also want me to sell. Because they don't want me and my wife to be king and queen, controlling our money, smoking Hollywood and beauty. And they don't want us having each other all to ourselves. That's what the whole game is about, right? Protect Zero and VJ. We don't want VJ being with Ivan. And we don't want Ivan and VJ being king and queen. That's the whole game pretty much, right? Hence why the Gates want me to sell. That way I'm not king with my wife. I don't get along with her. And me and her don't get each other all to ourselves. That's what the whole game is about. Yeah. That's why God gave me the keys. That way I could be king and my wife with me. Well, my wife is stupid. She's sold out. And that's why she cries me every night to get out of Hollywood, because she's fucking stupid, man. You sell out VJ when you have the fucking keys. I didn't know, Ivan. Yeah, VJ, like, you let everyone in your life take advantage. I don't know what's wrong with you, man. You're fucking crazy, man. You let all the men in Hollywood take advantage of you. Your mess happened because you were stupid. That's why I'm gonna be stupid too when I pay the fee, because you're selfish, VJ. You want your full cake. Same time, you let the Gates dupe you when you have the fucking keys. And now you see hell and you're garbage and trash. When it's your fault, you sold out. And you have a shitty career in Hollywood. Doing your guest roles and shows and doing your shitty independent movies. And now she's crying to me to get out of Hollywood because she knows she got duped, man, by the gatekeepers. My wife, she got duped. Yeah, man. She got duped badly, man. Badly by the Gates. She got duped. Yeah, man. She got duped badly by the Gates, my wife. She got duped, man. She got duped. That's why what? That's why she cries. She cries for personal reasons. She loves me a lot. She wants to be with me. She wants to see the light. And she has professional goals too. She wants to be a famous movie star with me. Yeah, I want to be a famous movie star with Ivan, be world famous with him, and get paid my billions for it. My wife doesn't want to be doing these shit movies in Hollywood. I want to get paid like $250K for it. No, she wants to be a movie star with me and get paid her billions for it with me, man. Yeah, be featured on the magazines with me. Be featured on the Sky News with me. Travel with me. Live that multi life with me. The sister go to the house, buy her nice clothes, nice cars, nice yacht, nice jets. Travel around the world, stay at the best suites. She wants to do all that with me. Go to nice restaurants, events, carnivals for Halloween. I want to do a thing with VJ. Every Halloween we go to like a haunted carnival. Everyone you saw Pearson and Victoria Justice, they went to this haunted carnival. I want to do that with VJ. For Halloween, we go to this like haunted carnival. Yeah, we get like drunk or something like that. We go to the haunted carnival. Yeah, something fucking cool like that. She wants to do it on me. That's why she cries, man. She's crazy. At the same time, she bangs me behind my back. That's why I'm gonna get my girlfriend, VJ. If you're pissed off, I'm sorry. You're a fucking hypocrite. You keep banging these guys on my back. That's why I'm gonna get my girlfriend. If you're pissed off a little bit, I'm going to ignore you because you're gonna keep banging guys on my back even as you're pissed off because you're selfish, VJ. You want your full cake and you're a crazy fucking woman. I may be fucked up in the head a little bit, but at least I'm fucking faithful because you're a cheating whore. There you go. You're a cheating fucking whore, man. You're not gonna get your full cake, VJ. You can't be selfish. There you go. See, Sarah? You can't be selfish, VJ. Yeah, man. Some Sarah? I think I might clean my room after this video. Then I'll take my shower and I'll get my birthday toast. I don't know, man. Because the folks gave me shit earlier. You gotta clean your room. My room's a mess. Obviously. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I talked for 3 hours again, guys. Today's your lucky day. I made a 3-hour video. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I'm going to upload this video. I'm probably going to clean my room. Or I'll clean it after I come back. After I watch my show, I'll clean my room. Or I clean it before. I don't know. See what happens. I was signing up. Please, I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing 3-hour show. Peace out, guys. Don't hate me, I'm saying. I hope you guys enjoyed the show I made for you. Skip it if you don't want to wait, laugh a lot.